should we reward with a nice dinner and say, hey, good job, well done?
You know who you need to reward with a nice dinner is JD. Works hard, good guy.
Doesn't
get out.
But JD, this might not be a night
Honey,
for JD.
you're going to be really jealous. I'm going out with JD Thursday night. This might not be a night for JD.
You want to bring JD with us?
Well, I like JD. I mean, there's obvious answers back there. You see, all these fucking young kids got married. I don't know, Will and Jason and...
I've never even taken...
It could be like Jason's bachelor party.
Right now. I've never even taken Will and Jason out to dinner. But
we have. You did once.
Yeah, one time.
Howard. Took them to Cinderella.
Here's one suggestion, and it probably isn't a very good one, but I'll try it anyway. Sal.
Oh, my God.
Well, that's the other obvious one.
Because now there's a situation where you can make up for, like, not inviting them to the wedding.
I love Sal, but he is a douchebag.
He's a douchebag, but in that context, it might be fun.
Some of the guys in the back, they sent me in as a representative, but they were saying that it's interesting that Artie's sobriety sort of fits for when he needs it, meaning Artie didn't go to Will's wedding because of his sobriety, but his sobriety isn't keeping him from the Playboy Mansion.
Well, no,
it
might, though. And if Will got married at the Playboy Mansion, that would have been great. Well, no, it might. No, I'm having a discussion about it.
Listen, Gary,
I had a
tell the
discussion about
guys to wake up and smell the coffee.
Steve.
Going to Will's wedding ain't the same as going to the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah,
Will, first of all, got married in bumfuck
Saratoga.
Got married in Quebec.
Saratoga, 3 hours away. I mean, that's a lot to ask people to do for your marriage.
But Artie's going to go 6 hours on a plane.
Well, it's the Playboy.
Yeah, but it's the Playboy Mansion.
They're
I mean,
playmates.
compare the two.
Do we have
Will's
to say
wedding, Playboy Mansion.
With his father in a kilt.
With the Playboy Mansion, let me explain to what it is. It's like dying and going to heaven. Will's wedding ain't like dying and going to heaven.
It's just dying.
No, I completely understand that.
Good.
But I
All
think
right,
it's
let's
just
be
funny
clear.
that you use the excuse of sobriety. Why don't you say, no, your wedding's going to be lame. I don't want to travel 3 hours.
No, I
There
didn't
That's fine.
think...
There are some things
Will,
you're
I
willing
didn't
to.
think
There
that.
are some things you're willing to test your sobriety for.
Right. I got that.
Not your wedding.
It's just funny.
All right, get out of here.
Yes, sir.
See Saratoga. 90% of the people he knows are in Manhattan. He goes up to Saratoga. Why don't you go to Guam, maniac? So, what a nut job.
No, that's where Jason's getting married. Guam, New Jersey.
Yeah, oh, shit. I agreed to go to Jason's. He invited me. I'm
That's
very
nice.
and I said, gee, I really would like to go support Jason and, his marriage and everything. And it's right in Jersey. It's fine. I don't ever heard of Hackettstown, but I figured it's somewhere reasonable. Now
I
I'm here.
figure it must be North Jersey. He's Northern Jersey.
Yeah, I'm busting balls.
Hour and a half drive.
well,
so
that's
I'm gonna spend about a half hour to an hour at his wedding before his mom starts bugging me, and then I'm gonna leave. And so I'm sitting there going, I'm gonna be in the car an hour and a half each way, 3 hours. Beth's fine. She sleeps in the car. She
Nice.
passes out like a dead person.
I wish
and
I could
sit
do
there
that.
picking my asshole.
Oh, my God.
The only time I can
don't
sleep
play
in a
chess?
And
the only time I can sleep in a car is when I'm driving.
Oh, stop it.
Honestly, I fall asleep and then I can't go to sleep when I get the fuck home.
yeah.
But no,
Well,
I was busting balls a little bit about Hackettstown. It's not that bad. Jason's mother is very nice. I had a great 3-hour conversation with her once at the Stress Factory.
is that why they named it the Stress Factory? It used to be called something else, like Zanies, and then they and Artie stressed out. But so we'll go Thursday night. We'll go out, me and you, and
Want to go to the Howard TV guys?
I like those guys.
The pay's good.
I like a lot of the guys.
Brian, take out your buddy Brian.
Who's Brian?
Brian Phelan, that's my boy. I love that guy.
Yeah, Brian actually.
Who do you think is fun around here? Who would you like to have dinner
Oh,
with?
Brian Phelan, absolutely.
Would you? No, forget Brian Phelan for a minute.
Yeah, that's easy.
Who are your?
If I had to pick from this group,
I'm not the most fun, so pick a couple of guys who you think
Who's
are real fun.
real fun.
Is it Baba Booey's no fun, right?
Well, no, I like Gary. Gary's
All
my
right.
kind of guy. Scott DePace is my kind of guy.
So who's the guy? But who's the guys?
Doug
Scott DePace?
Goodstein, I like.
You like Doug Goodstein?
Yeah, I do. Sure, I like Doug.
I don't like the way he stares at me.
We'll go to a place with bad lighting. You don't see his eyes.
Guy gets very intense since he got that eye surgery, that LASIK. He's like this.
What about John Hine?
John Hine's a great guy.
Yeah.
I mentioned John Hine. You didn't seem to pick up on that. You want to go out with John Hine?
I like all these guys.
Phelan.
I like Doug too, honestly.
Yeah, Phelan is a great guy to go out with, Toto. And
You would never eat with Benji, though, would you? I wouldn't.
Is Benji fun?
Benji could come later for drinks.
Benji could stop by at the end. Benji, I'm just busting your balls.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about you. I love you. Fred, we don't even consider. Isn't that funny?
I was thinking
consider
nobody has said Fred.
I thought of Fred, but he never shows up to anything.
Really?
Yeah, he's always busy with his daughter, which is cool.
Well, I am
I'm-
busy, but I have shown up to many things
Yeah.
recently. So
Yeah, he showed up to my place.
Yeah, but you notice you don't even notice him.
Oh, stop it.
I'm just fucking with him.
You're terrible.
He knows it. Hey, I love Fred. You want to go to dinner, Fred?
that's his job.
Want to go to dinner?
I would do it.
It'd be interesting. It'd be like a good
You
night.
might want to reconsider that.
Will you go with us?
I would go, sure.
I'm sorry, Artie.
You know, if it's bumming out Artie,
I'm kidding. with you.
bumming out, Artie.
over the edge.
Fred, you
I
can't. You believe in
really
that?
don't, you know.
What would
It's
be
like,
the worst
He'll
night?
be back on China White in no time.
What would be the what
Why
would,
am I getting yelled at for
I
Howard?
couldn't
being
have
good?
that on my conscience.
Yeah, Artie. Thanks a lot for making Fred mad.
China White sounds so good. So
What would be the worst night? Who would be like two guys
The
sitting at the
worst night
table?
out?
Me, you,
Scott Salem.
Scott the engineer, and who else?
okay, that's a great question.
Well, Scott Sailman.
Me, Artie, and Scott.
That would be that's a sitcom.
All right, so you're in, Fred. It's me,
I'm
you,
in.
and Artie, and now we got to get two more fun
But if
guys.
Scott's going, I can't go.
Two more fun guys.
Yeah, Benji's busy. He bangs on Thursday.
Now, he
night.
brought up Scott DePace. And,
Yeah, I like
and even
Scott.
though he's a fathead Republican, he's actually a neat guy.
He's a fun guy.
All right, Scott DePace,
Yeah,
and
I'm
who
not
else?
political with this shit. I don't care.
Suddenly, I don't see Beth getting very jealous of this night.
No, I know. As a matter of fact, I think Beth's going to be fine with it.
Are you only talking
Well,
about
now let's invite a
inside
girl.
these corridors?
Robin, are you saying we need to expand it?
Oh, good. DePace
If you want
can't.
fun people.
DePace can't go. It's the World Series.
Oh,
Good.
it's like the
Okay.
Phillies. Or,
Oh,
Oh,
gee.
there's a
it's
TV
like a
on.
religious
Good,
thing.
Be
good.
that big a puss.
Boy, we really wanted you, but okay.
If my team was in the series, I would. It's a tough thing to go with.
You were considered. Maybe I should just invite Ross because he's fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
So, all right, me, you, Fred, and Ross.
And if it's Nobu, Richie might be floating around, right?
Richie
could
might be
there.
around.
Richie's always good.
He's always away. He got married. Now he just travels all the time.
Would you want to take Jason as sort of like a pre-married, I don't know, maybe a night out? Which
Can he lose a few pounds before Thursday?
me and Jason are not going to fit on the elevator.
I like Jason.
I do, too. He's a good guy.
When Jason has to do a task for you, dude, it really is. You have to turn away because I'm ashamed to be a man.
What do you mean? What does he do?
Like if you ask him to do something, like you need something, like I saw him running for Will, like you wanted. I think you needed your lunch or something.
Yeah.
Jason runs out like there's a 4-alarm fire.
That's all right.
And
Then
it's-
Jason.
And it's not like a smooth run. Like he's moving.
All right, how about Jason and JD?
Listen, I'm
Here's
with
the
JD
group.
every
Me-
weekend. I like it.
Me, you, Fred,
Teddy?
Ross, Teddy.
Teddy. I don't know.
Teddy's a good guy.
I don't really, but Teddy, I don't know Teddy.
Yeah, he's aggravating for good.
Right.
Really?
He's already annoying.
Do you
me.
want to
he's not.
interview
No.
him for a slot?
I might throw
All right, so
something
who's
out.
going to dinner with us? Me, you, Fred, Ross,
And
Jason, and JD?
JD,
All
I'm
right,
sure
that's
is
it.
free. You want Richard?
I like Richard. I like Sal, though.
Wait,
Richard
Richard
comes
and
with
Sal?
Sal. Richard
No,
and Sal are
I
a
think
team.
he'd go without Sal.
Nah, I can't.
Sure he would.
I got to
Can't
have
break
Sal.
them up again.
I'm
would
breaking them up.
I would suggest if we were
How about
going to do
Richard and
that,
Sal?
Richard and Sal. Yeah, I would suggest
So,
both.
so JD and Jason are out.
You can't take them and Sal and Richard.
Well, it's starting to get a big table. No one's going to be able to talk to each other.
See, I'm thinking you ought to invite Evan.
Sal says he's not interested in going. Please take Richard.
Oh, really? He doesn't want to go?
Yeah, but he said it in a very insulted tone.
Oh,
Why?
see, he thinks
I like Sal. I was going
Well,
to try and
You're-
bond.
he's
All right,
the
fuck him.
drag and keeping
I'd say
Richard
you
out of
invite
it.
Sal. If he turns you down, then he's blown.
Well,
his
he
chance.
just turned us down.
Oh.
I think you
And
did.
Richard's got a Coheed and Cambria concert on
Oh,
Thursday.
okay.
Oh, that's
no, Richard.
right. What
another
about
puss.
Ethan?
Who's
Who?
Ethan?
Who's Ethan? Oh, Ethan. You're talking about the surfer.
No. I'm thinking, is it Ethan or Evan? I'm thinking.
Evan, you're
Evan.
thinking about. You're thinking about the guy who surfs and he's like karate man.
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
He'll take
I
him to
think he might
kneecap.
be fun.
The guy who beat up
Yeah.
1,000 guys in the Denny's parking lot?
Yeah.
What about,
Chuck Zito.
I know it'll piss Robin off if we take Greg.
Take Greg.
I don't care about.
You don't like Greg?
How about Jim Florentine?
Take him too.
What's that David Beckham kid doing?
Take Mark. Take
You know what?
Greg, Mark.
Let's forget the whole dinner.
And
Sounds like a real bummer. I'm gonna stay home.
I think we're describing a sad night.
Can't you put together a good fun night? Give me 5 guys who are fun. Me,
I mean,
you,
that me
Fred.
and you know together,
Yeah.
a mutual friend.
Who's fun?
Listen, I always have a good time with Fred, so there's the three of
Well,
us.
Fred's in.
Ralph is a good time.
about a
You're not
lottery?
mentioning Ralph?
Ralph and Jimmy Kimmel.
Ralph steals money.
You want to do a lottery on that? Just put some names in a hat and just yank it out and see what happens with
Be great
that.
if
No, he said fun. He doesn't want to take a chance.
But I mean, you put some fun guys in there.
Well, I think
Well, the other
JD.
thing,
We couldn't fill up a teacup with
it's
fun
too
guys.
bad. I'll tell you one thing. It's too bad Jillian Barbary isn't on this coast.
Why?
She could be like the Angie Dickinson on this coast.
Why?
She could be like the Angie Dickinson
Yeah.
of that.
Of your little
if we
rat
had
pack.
someone on the East Coast,
Well, that means she's
unless you want
fucking
to call
somebody.
her and have her fly in just to be a part of
Just
it.
have hot chicks drop by our table.
Yeah.
Well, no. Again, what you you're looking
Nobu,
at-
that's what you're going to see, right? They're hot chicks hanging out at Nobu.
Well, Howard, yeah.
How about Tim Sabian?
Oh,
He's
Tim,
not a
I,
hot chick.
Tim's fun.
What'd you say
Tim
about
I
Tim?
love,
All
yeah,
right, so all
Tim's
right. Here's the
great.
group.
Tim's
Here's the
always
group. Me, you, Fred, Tim Sabian,
Ross,
Ross, JD.
Scott Green's.
No Ralph.
No. Scott's my girlfriend. I need him all to myself.
But really, why are you leaving Ralph out of all this?
Well, Ralph.
Because Ralph gets to go to everything. I was
I
trying to make it so that some of the guys who don't always get to hang out for dinner could hang out. Ralph, and I'm sure it pisses off the JDs and the, the even Sal and Richard. They work so hard back there, and I'm serious. I would like to go out to dinner with Sal and Richard and JD and Jason or Will, one of these guys. Because, Ralph always sort of benefits from all these things, and
All right.
he is a personal friend. But at the same point, I was thinking maybe some guys from work would want to get together.
Now listen, the Nobu bar scene, man, is really, there's a ton of chicks.
There you go.
And I wasn't around for these days, but we got we're rolling in with like A-list celebrity with you. So that's bait, man.
Yeah,
That's
but
like-
I'm
well,
married and I ain't looking at
I know,
pick
but I
up
mean,
chicks.
well, I'll.
No, but the other guys, you don't want them to actually talk
Artie
to
will
a
pick up the
woman. while
crumbs.
you're-
No, they can. Well, I tell you what. If we need a chick in this group, what about Lisa G?
Hey, Howard.
You need
I
someone a
gotta
little
tell you,
looser.
The guys told me that out in L.A. that Lisa was so dull that she ate an apple before she ate at Nobu. So when she got to Nobu, she was too full. She didn't want to go out. She just went back to her room. They asked her to come and hang out. I don't know that she's for you.
All right. That doesn't sound like a fun night.
Are there any other channels?
Why
where
was
there's
Lisa
some-
G? Why was Lisa G in L.A. anyway?
She was covering Celebrity Superfan Roundtable, but this is what I found out. Somebody just reminded me. She went to bed at 8 o'clock at night in L.A. because John Hine told her, when you go out to L.A., you should try to stay on New York time. So she went to bed at 8 o'clock.
Said she was up at 2 in the morning.
John Hine and Lisa G, they're not the two people you think are going to carve up a fun night together. Get some sleep. You want to stay on New York time. Okay.
Lisa, you're single. You're in L.A. You could probably go out
to
and
sleep at 8.
meet a movie
She
star
could
and
go down
bang
to
him,
the
or
bar and hook up with like Colin Farrell.
Have an apple.
Yeah, and by the way, you're going to a great restaurant where they have some of the best food in the world.
So eat an apple.
And make sure you eat an apple so you don't get fat.
Can I tell you, I went to the Nobu in L.A. The waitresses are...
There she is, our fun
Insane.
girl.
It was the worst advice I ever found in my life.
Because you were probably up at 1 o'clock in the morning. course, you know.
And then I went to Mel's Diner on Sunset Boulevard. It was me, the waitress, and the general manager at 5 a.m.
Oh,
You ate an apple before you went to Nobu, so you wouldn't
Well, first of all, I wake up at 4:30, so I was on New York time.
Right.
And then with the time difference, so I was starving.
Right.
So I had an apple just to snack on, and so I didn't eat as
And
much
that filled you up?
Well, compared to Ganji, who ate everything on the menu,
Right.
he was like the Cookie Monster for sushi.
I was thinking, like, who'd be a fun girl that...
Oh, I would be fun.
Yeah. I hear you're not too fun.
No, it was the worst advice I've ever taken in my life. It ruined my LA trip.
You know who's fun? Savannah.
Yeah, but I'm not
what
going
about
there.
Tracy?
Tracy's always fun.
Tracy
If we could bring Gorillo, she'll yell at Gorillo. That's what we want.
That might
invite
be
Grillo
worth-
and Tracy will yell at him.
And let's let Tracy order the top shelf liquor.
All right, can I just make a decision here? Here's the group. Help me out with this. Seriously.
I know, I'm trying.
I guess I'm not fun.
You?
No, you're a lot of fun.
You're actually fun. You're too much fun with that
she is.
20-year-old you're fucking. All right,
Excuse
me,
me.
you heard what I said. Me, you, Fred.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some people who don't normally sort of get to go out.
All right. Well, I mean,
Me, you, Fred.
there's a reason why they don't get to go.
Right. They're not fun. So it's me, you, Fred.
Fred, you want to have Benji or no? Benji's fun. I mean, Benji.
Personally, no, but I'll do it
Yeah,
if you guys decide. I mean, I'm not looking for Benji,
What a
but
Is this
crew!
a voting thing?
I mean, he's odd.
What a crew!
That's some crew. You
Yeah,
want to
you
roll?
out with. It's
wanna
not
roll
like
in with
Clooney
Benji?
and Pitt.
Picture the four of us sitting in the corner, minus show business.
I'm getting to the point I don't want to go to this thing.
Doesn't sound like something you want to be
Me,
at.
you, Fred, and Benji.
I
Gee,
could
I didn't
call
even
up-
consider going with dinner with Benji. Benji, you don't want to go, do you?
I don't know if you, assuming you're being serious.
Yes,
Like
I
that you
am.
really think of me as an odd person and
Yeah.
and would detest hanging out with me. No, I wouldn't want to go.
Okay, so you're out.
But
But I'm not.
But if you're just kidding,
yeah, I mean, it sounds like a fun thing.
Yeah.
But I don't
probably
know if
wouldn't
you're
like
being,
it.
I mean, I don't know why you think of me as like so.
I don't know. You're just a very, very odd guy.
I think it all stems back to Doug's bachelor party.
Maybe
That's
that
when
was
things
it.
turned.
Yeah. No, it turned before that.
I think that just solidified.
I think since I met you.
It turned when you were born, which according to Steve Langford is 41 years ago.
Yeah, which we
I
don't
don't know. Our
know,
first
'cause you
3
won't tell.
days were great, man.
How about we put you in on the next dinner?
Oh yeah,
That'll happen.
that 2012
All right.
one. I
Okay,
love
now
that
I'm
one.
feeling bad. Me, you, Fred, and Benji. Oh, man.
I know what will happen. I'll get there, and everyone will like, oh, they couldn't come. They didn't make it.
I'm ready to cancel.
Would it be great if you called
No,
up
but
the last
Benji
second and
seriously has
canceled?
Benji has a sleep schedule I know about. I'm going to
That's going
respect
to
that.
fuck it up.
Yeah.
That's what he tells me. I invited him to my party down the shore, and he goes, I can't go because I sleep days now.
It's like a bat.
It's a vampire.
I mean, what the fuck is that? Phelan?
Okay, see, Benji gets to sit in here all the time. I want to take a guy who doesn't even get to get any kind of...
I happen to know that Phelan,
Phelan is fun.
could use a few drinks right now in his life. Let's,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, let's have him come out.
All right, so it's me,
That's a fun
you,
time.
Fred, and Phelan?
Phelan,
What about JD, no?
JD is always in. And what about
Ross.
What about Ronnie?
Ronnie Mund?
Yeah,
The Mun.
it's Montober.
Montober?
Well, you can't screw it up because all the important things are done.
Who came in here the other day and called him Ronnie Munt?
Everyone.
Ronnie Gunt. No, here's it. Ronnie gets to go to a lot of shit. He got to go to my bachelor party. And you know what? And Benji was at the bachelor party. Seriously. Weren't you?
No.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, you weren't? Oh, shit.
Oh, you
Hey,
didn't
listen
go?
here. If you don't want to invite me, it's fine.
Nah, I'll have you. It's just not sounding like so much fun now.
Then don't.
Somehow it was
then
when you got
no,
in.
I'm serious. Then don't. Be totally honest. If you totally honest, don't want to, it's fine.
All right.
One time, Benji, I forget what the event was, but you were having something, or Rob was having something. Benji came up to me and said, "How are you getting there Saturday?" And I this was awful, but it was like a gut reaction. They said, "You're going?" and, and Benji did something funny. He went, "Yeah, I know. It's not as exciting now, right?" I go, "No."
I have another suggestion, especially if JD is coming. Jared.
No, I'm not looking to bust his balls.
Well, I was going to suggest
Jared's
Jared
fun.
instead of JD. Oh, you forgot Tim Sabian. Is he out?
Oh no,
Oh.
Tim.
He was in.
All right, so it's
Tim
me,
really is fun, especially around the
But
fire.
now it's getting to be a big table.
Yeah.
I thought it would
Well,
be
how
just
many people are there so far?
You know, I never get to really talk to Fred. I never get to really talk to Artie. And then all of a
Right.
sudden it becomes a big table and nobody talks.
I got an opening for you. Phelan's out. He's got to work that night.
All right, good.
That could be two of
Must
them.
be
I like
hockey.
Phelan, though. How come Benji's not out?
Benji's free.
Oddly enough. What about Goodstein and
DePace
DePace, too?
DePace
said
said
no.
he can't.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
got to
That's
sit
right.
home
Doug
like a pussy
Goodstein,
and
I
watch
like.
baseball.
You know
want-
what I'm doing? You know what?
And not
Let's
Jason?
have I tell you what I'm going to do.
Will and Jason?
Will and Jason are good.
Yeah, all right.
Isn't Willie a big Phillies fan? He'll probably be.
You know what? This
tied
was a
up with the
bad
game.
idea. I'm not doing it. Forget it. Just forget the whole thing.
Are you forgetting it now?
Yeah.
Could
it's
you
over.
imagine we can't plan a fun night out in New York?
I don't know if I can.
You're busy.
Benji's going to find himself something to do.
Let's go to Matt. Matt, you're on the air. Then I got to read you some email.
Hey, Howard, how's it going, man?
I know.
I'm just kind of concerned about Sal. Like, it sounds like he's having a lot of problems lately, but his appearance on Howard TV where he's wearing the Gary lips and he just walks into the studio with the underwear over his head is fucking hilarious.
How funny is that episode? That's called what do they call it? The labiaplasty show?
Yeah, the one where you kick the chick out. Very funny, though.
When
Very
Sal was doing that the other day, I was laughing my ass off, and I went, "Oh, everyone on the radio doesn't know how funny this is." Because Sal walks in with that Gary mask, and then I said, "Gary, why don't you just put some underwear over your lips, and we can maybe make believe what that chick's labia looked like."
Yeah, you got to give Sal some props. Like, bring him to the dinner this
Sal's the funniest dude. Artie, let's take him out to dinner.
I'm for it. Absolutely.
Come in
Sal's
here.
at the dinner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Sal to
I want
dinner.
to get some makeup tips.
All right, so he's a shithead. We love him.
He is a good guy.
He's a gelhead.
at the dinner.
Let's get him in here.
Do you want to
Come
go
on.
to dinner?
You want to go to dinner, or you want to be a douchebag?
Am I in the Twilight Zone?
You want to go to dinner?
You know, I'd like to go to dinner with you, and I feel
My treat.
I
do you
don't
say?
know
We say, pal.
if you want.
You
that-
don't want to go?
I would like to go, but I'm. You got me in such a fucking weird zone after
ahead.
what I did with the wedding.
Right.
I almost don't trust myself. I would be fine going to dinner with you.
Fine.
You did good at that other dinner.
Yeah, I did all right.
So here's the dinner. Me, you, Artie.
This guy already knows something's up.
Hey, nothing up, right, Art?
No, nothing
You
at
want to
all.
be with Sal, or should we not?
Of course I like being with Sal.
All right. Me, you, Sal, Fred. And I was going to say Benji, but what about a JD appearance?
Well, why
I
not
think
both?
JD would
I-
really appreciate that.
I always have a great time with JD.
Do you?
Oh, we were in Detroit. We had the
I mean,
best time
I
of our
love
life.
Benji, but first of all, I don't want to go with 27 people.
Right.
You want to have a small, intimate group.
Sal had a good time with JD in Detroit. I remember that. That's tough, too, in Detroit. Good job.
Benji, you mind letting JD go to this one? I swear to God, we go to the next one with you?
I don't mind at all.
All right. I promise you.
Yes, he does.
He does, but I know he does. He gets his feelings hurt.
Well, you treat me like an odd schmuck all the time, so yeah, I do.
All right, you want to come?
No.
I just think with you there, it's going to be too
You're
many
in,
people.
you're out,
You
you're
had
in,
your
you're
moment,
out.
It's fine, dude. But I mean,
I want Benji there. Okay, so
No,
here
I
it is.
don't-
You
I
ready?
don't- I don't.
We got it. We got it.
I don't.
Me, Artie, Fred,
He's gotta be
Benji,
there.
and
And
Sal,
Sal?
and
No
JD.
JD. Oh,
no,
JD's
JD,
in.
and Tim Sabian will sit this one out.
All right.
All right.
How's that? Is
Well,
that a
thank
bad
you.
night? Does Benji ruin it, Artie?
No.
All right. Fred?
I think he's fine.
I don't
don't-
know if I can do it if you're there.
What?
Okay, well, that's fair enough, but
right.
it's up to you.
Yeah. So maybe
Can you-
the rest of us will go.
But wait, this was my dinner.
I'm not going.
You guys not want me
Wait a
there?
minute.
Are you
No,
gonna,
you can-
are
I'm
you gonna be
paying,
cool
so-
or are you gonna be
They
You
want it to
definitely
be a
want me
fun
there.
I just want to
dinner.
be clear. He wants to have a dinner hosted by you without you being
Right.
there.
Are you gonna be normal?
See, you're busting my balls, but you know what? I don't ever see you throwing the dinner. I'm throwing the dinner.
He eats the dinner. He don't throw it.
Yeah.
Or he throws the dinner into
Oh,
his
do you
mouth.
have to have special things,
Are you going to be
Benji?
a vegetarian, you cocksucker?
In Benji's defense, I don't see a whole lot of dinner throwing around here.
Where does that tuna come from? Because if it comes
Yeah, because
from
he's a
Japan,
vegetarian.
I can't eat it.
He's not. Are you really a fucking
I
vegetarian?
never said I was a vegetarian.
He wanted the vegetarian
I was
plate at my
asked,
wedding.
do you want the regular?
Did you have the vegetarian plate at my wedding?
Yeah.
Yes,
How
he
was
did.
it?
It was great.
Oh, good. All right.
Everything there was great.
Did you say he looked like a rabbit eating it?
A big fat bunny
I
rabbit.
never
fat
said
bunny
I was a
rabbit.
vegetarian.
A big fat bunny rabbit.
I think that was Richard Christie. who
Like,
said
you know,
that.
you have to go out of your way to make a vegetarian plate. The guy's not even a vegetarian.
Howard, I was asked, do you want
No,
the
but
regular?
you just say, give me the regular
I
dinner.
thought it was, dude, I was asked,
Nah, you
and
don't
you know
get
what?
it.
I was asked, do you want the vegetarian, do you want the regular, or do you have any special requirements? I was like, oh, the vegetarian, because otherwise I would have said, I don't eat shellfish, I don't eat milk with meat, I don't eat pork. So I just said vegetarian makes it much simpler.
What is it, Richard?
Me and JD were just observing Benji all night at the wedding, and they brought out these asparagus, and it only took him like one bite to eat a whole asparagus. And they're like a foot long, but he was just
asparagus.
chowing
Jammed it in,
He's
huh?
like a 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱.
No need for a knife over here. I'll just jam the whole thing into my mouth.
Just bring the whole stock, waiter.
Richard Christie is saying you weren't sophisticated enough at the wedding.
So, all right, here's the dinner. You ready?
Well, can Richard come? Can Richard
He
come?
said he's going to Coheed and Cambridge.
He's
I'm
busy.
sorry.
He's gay.
Eating
I would love to, but yeah.
I'm going to a chigger convention.
All right, here's my dinner, and here's the time we're getting together for dinner because I want to go to bed early.
I know.
Now, you think this is going to make Beth jealous?
No, that went out the window.
That's why I say you got to have one hot chick.
I thought Artie and I could have come up with a crew that would make Beth jealous, but it didn't happen.
You can't swing a dead cat in here without hitting a dull person.
So it's me, Artie, Benji, Fred.
Dude, if you're, I don't want to come, it's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop it now. Stop it. You're being ridiculous. Why? He said
Now, he knows I'm only inviting him because he's sitting here.
Right.
I feel bad for him.
Hey, Howard, do you know who
Me,
you're leaving out?
Artie-
The engineer.
Nah, we're not going with him. Me, Artie, Benji, Fred,
Sal.
oh yeah, right, Sal,
Already you're forgotten.
and JD. What do you think? Is that a bad night or a good night?
I think it's great. We have dinner, then we catch the midnight 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍 Barcelona.
Sounds good.
Is that a fun night, Artie? Or
I don't
am
think that's playing
blowing it
anymore.
here?
That's a great night. I mean, I hang out with these guys a lot. You know, I mean, it's great. It is.
Seriously?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Now, are we doing Cheech and Chong or just the dinner?
Oh. I don't want to go all the way out to Westbury.
Well, we could go to a nice restaurant, let's say in Roslyn or something, and then we could go to
no, fuck that.
like Mateo's is good.
I love Mateo's.
Me too.
Yeah.
My boy Chris runs that joint.
I could go to Mateo's.
A little dinner at Mateo's.
I go there all the time with my daughter.
Some nice mangiata for Artie and us, and then we'll go right to Westbury.
Let's announce it. Let's go there with
That's too
5,000
much of
people
a
from
night.
West Islip now.
Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to go to dinner in the city.
And
You
no,
sure that's going to, can you handle that?
And we're going to meet at early. I'll figure out a time.
I'm a big fan of Cheech and Chong.
You mind eating dinner at 4 o'clock?
Well, I was going to say 5.
What?
I'm fine with
4
it.
is too early. 5.
What if Cheech and Chong came
I'm a
in to
partier.
do the show at dinner?
Do you want to go see Cheech and Chong instead?
No, well, I'm saying I love Cheech and Chong.
So
but
do I.
Two 70-years-olds doing pot jokes. I could see that at the Port Authority.
They're going to be at Radio City in January.
We're going to go January. I figure we'll make a little road
Yeah,
trip.
Radio
there.
City is a nicer
Road
venue.
trip to me is 3 blocks.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be nice.
All right, we'll have a nice night.
Yeah.
All right.
now we do.
I'm the only one hurt now because I don't get mentioned.
There's no broads, though.
Right.
No, listen.
Who needs you?
You got a vagina.
You
You're
bring
out.
that
You're
Beckham guy
excluded.
around, and we don't need him.
I'm sure you got something to do with that 23-year-old.
And where were we for the girls' night out? We were
All right.
never invited to that shit.
Just Jason.
All right, Sal. We're
All right,
going to
so
try this.
We'll give it a shot.
See how it
I think
goes.
So
it'll be
no
fine.
Jace. The thing I like.
I love Jason. What am I going to do?
Well, because he's getting
He
married.
wants a small little dinner.
Oh, you want Jason to include him?
Well, I just say
then you're going to be at a big table.
Jason's got to do Superfan Roundtable.
Okay.
Good.
And I love it when everyone in the studio is invited but me. But I'm busy anyway.
Yeah, I've gone to dinner with you a lot of times.
To be honest.
What?
Jason doesn't really need the meal, to be honest. Let's face it.
Skipping a meal for him
Me
would
and
be
Benji
good.
need it.
I'd love for Tim to go. Tim's a lot of fun.
He is.
Tim's great.
All right, Tim's in then.
Tim tells the best.
How many
racist
guys is that?
jokes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, you got to stop at
7. That's 7 guys.
Tim is 6, 7, 8.
Come on, be quiet.
Tim
7 guys.
Tim tells the best
7 guys. You're not gonna-
anti-Semitic jokes.
Does he?
Oh, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
7.
I haven't heard those.
7 guys is too much, but okay, I'll up
That's
Tim's
7? It's already up to 7?
in. Yeah.
How about this? I'll pay for everybody else. You pay for Tim.
No, I'd rather pay for everyone else. No, I'll pay. I'm fine.
I thought I got over on you.
You
I'm
better get
making
in
a
another
little
card
dinner.
game.
Now, I tell you, this will be fun. Some good conversation. I'll watch you guys drink. I'll go home and cry at the edge of my bed with a cigarette.
Then I hear a voice I love. I grab my cock and start to rub and think I'm Robin with those big round titties. I dream of tickling Robin's clitoris every day. Tickling Robin's clitoris. I'm not gay. Tickling Robin's clitoris. She's real tight. Tickling Robin.
And videotape him and his girlfriend singing. And there's some of the funniest shows on Howard TV.
And I hate being on TV.
What?
I hate being on TV.
Yeah, and once he started that, I even said, we gotta, no, like you didn't want anyone taping in your apartment, but you said, okay,
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And that's fair.
I can't understand why she wouldn't want it. It would make it...
Well, she's not understanding that actually that's the only thing that's... If you're going to be in this business and you're going to be on the Howard Stern show, if the TV is there, it actually becomes something people like.
They even pointed out yesterday that they were on the balls of their butt with the Ronnie Block party until you saw the footage and
Right.
it went on Howard TV.
Yeah, what you do is you pray that it gets on Howard TV.
Yeah, 100% right.
And then your business grows. So anyway, that's my ruling on all of this. If you've got restrictions, then I've got restrictions. Don't bring it up on the air. Don't mention it on Howard Stern Radio, Howard Stern TV, because to me it's all Howard Stern everything. It's a business.
Howard, if you care, Lieberman gave me sort of an update.
What's up? Tell me the update.
She called everybody who bought a ticket.
Yeah.
And everybody except for being on TV except for one person.
Yeah,
So she's trying to figure out how to handle it.
I got it all figured out. Never, ever bring up anything you're doing outside of these channels again. And if that person doesn't want to be on TV, tell them not to come.
Refund their money.
Right. But from now on, everything is on TV. I don't want to hear people telling me they're picking and choosing, because I'm picking and choosing. I'm picking and choosing. And if you choose not to be on the team, then don't do it. And listen, Lisa does a fine job and everything, and I would never ask her to be on TV if she's just doing it. But if you're going to start using the airwaves to promote events and use my audience, then you've got to give something back. That's how I feel. Now, what do you think of that, Doug?
Your Honor, I think it's a great decision.
Right. That's why I'm America's judge.
That's right. What is your ruling, Your Honor, on her appearing on Howard TV for interviews, like the behind-the-scenes shows? Sometimes she's involved, like when we go out with Benji with the Anthony Weiner press conference.
Right.
We did a behind-the-scenes show on that, and she was a big part of that, but she refused to be interviewed. What is your ruling on that? She refused to be interviewed without payment.
That's ridiculous.
I agree.
This is all... Listen, it's like I explained the other day. What do you think we're doing here? Howard TV, to me, is no different than Sirius Radio. It's all the same. It's all promotion
It's
and
the same
promoting.
thing if I said to her when she interviews me, Lisa, I can't be interviewed for Howard 100 News. I need to be paid for this. It's a thought that would never,
That's
ever
psychology.
cross
But
ahead.
if Doug Goodstein, every time we ask him to be on the air, and since I demand payment, I'm fucked. Then I got to get rid of Doug Goodstein.
But you know what? When I went to Peru, Howard, I went to Doug and I said, give me a camera. Maybe some interesting stuff will come out of this. This was my own personal vacation.
Right.
But I just decided, hey, let everybody in on this.
Thank God you did.
And it was fabulous.
Yeah.
And my point is, if you're going to listen, you can't pick and choose how you're going to use the Howard Stern show. This ain't a Chinese food menu. We're all in this. And it's one thing if, okay, you know, Lisa wants to work in the news department, not promote anything and this and that, the other. That's one thing. But don't tell me you're not going to allow a camera in. Then I'm not going to allow you to use my airwaves.
All of this stuff is good to us. We should be good to it.
And it just doesn't go for Lisa. I mean, for everybody. It's the way it is.
She also buried herself for when, if there is something after this, she said she works for SiriusXM, so when everyone moves on, she must stay here.
Yeah, but what happens...
She's not a part of the team.
Right, and what... Yeah, right, exactly. And what happens if you start saying, well, I work for Howard TV, I'm not talking to Howard 100 News?
Well, it would never happen.
No, I know, because you're not that kind of guy.
Okay. No one is around here except
it's
her.
It's all fun.
Yeah. No one's ever... I've been here 18 years. No one's ever... We've never had someone split hairs like this, ever. Like, it's just... Right. It's just not in anyone's...
Yeah, well, I was thinking about it, and that's what I think was bothering me about it.
There's a lot of... I mean, this place is... A lot of turmoil.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I mean, everyone. The wrap-up show was like... It was 15 guys in there just ready to unload on her yesterday.
Well, listen...
And no one wants to be mean and make her cry, but it seems I think the thing that's frustrating the most is that she doesn't seem to get it. And it's just like tunnel vision. You know, it's like she sees it her way and we're all idiots.
Well, I see it my way.
Well, you're right. It's your show. You're the boss.
I wonder how she feels about this ruling.
But, I mean, if anybody else...
Well, it's a clear ruling, Robin. I'm saying, look, anybody who wants to use these airwaves, the Howard Stern Show airwaves, you can't pick and choose how you want to use them. Yeah. If you want to start a side business off of me, because this is my audience, this is the way I look at it. You want to start a side business off of me, you want to sell something, all right, I'm open to it, but don't tell me that I can't bring a camera there. Fine, you don't want to bring a camera, then don't use the airwaves to promote it. That's how I feel. I mean,
two-way street.
Yeah, you can't choose how you're going to use me. I'm telling you the rules. These are the rules. The judge has spoken. Tell your mother, 𝗛cie, and ask her a review. Ask her to review it.
It's a package deal. You can't.
It's a package. Now you said something meaningful.
Thank you.
Package deal. That's a good term. I like that. Good for you, 𝗛cie. And if Lisa wants clarification, or anybody else around here wants clarification, come see me. Right now. Right now is the chance to talk about it. Right, Doug?
Absolutely. I mean, there's times when people don't want things on camera. Of course, we respect that always.
Right.
But to just shut it down is just unacceptable.
Yes.
The thing I don't get is putting it on Howard TV is only going to help. I mean, you may be in embarrassing situations, but ultimately... It's only going to help your product.
By the way, Howard TV did a behind-the-scenes of me at AGT, which you sent me to watch last night, the preview. I thought you guys did a great job.
Yeah, it was a lot of footage. The guys did a good job, for sure.
Good job on that. And then you sent me something else that was kind of fun, too.
Medicated Pete?
Medicated Pete on Rachel Fine. Holy shit, is that for real?
Dude, either he's the best actor in the world, or...
What's happening? Rachel
Fine on Fine Time. For those of you who have Howard TV, you got a real winner to look forward to.
That is also, we use it as like a promotional show. It's on HowardTV.com.
I was riveted. I had dinner plans.
And on HowardStern.com.
Yeah,
you can see it.
Oh, you can see it. You can see it for free.
Yep.
Oh, good. On HowardStern.com.
And HowardTV.com. Yep, it's up there right now.
You got to watch this. It's a free show for anybody who wants to see it. Fine Time. Rachel Fine. You know, Richie Wilson's fiance.
Yes.
She's on there with Medicated Pete. And Medicated Pete doesn't know how to eat. So while she's interviewing him, she offers him a cupcake.
Yeah.
Like one of those big cupcakes that we have outside from, what's that place?
Crumbs.
Crumbs, yeah. Like a big giant cupcake. And he's like, oh, you know. He starts eating. And somebody wrote a comment underneath that he says, Medicated Pete eats like an iguana. The cupcake is Robin all over his nose and his lips start turning purple, and it's like he can't swallow or something, and he starts to eat it, and it's like he's like It's like, you know, when brindlefly starts to eat in,
right,
you know,
and he has to go, oh, excuse me.
Excuse me. It's the most disturbing thing. And while he's talking, he's eating. And it's such a train wreck, fascinating piece of tape that I was late for dinner. I had dinner planned, and I had to finish Medicated Pizza interview. I didn't think I'd be that interested in it.
I honestly watched it at least 10 times. I just watch it I just put it on and let it loop.
Well,
basically.
the reason it's genius. Who is the genius that said give him a cupcake during his interview?
I think it was probably Richie Wilson's idea.
Richie Wilson.
Yeah.
That guy's a genius.
That is incredible.
Immediately triple his salary.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We have no money. But look, there he is. Look at his face.
Oh, he looks like he just made a bukkake video.
Yeah. That's on howardstern.com and
howardtv.com and on Howard TV, the channel.
Yeah, Howard TV.
Oh,
now, he can promote on my channels.
And it's brilliant to keep interviewing him while that's going on.
Right.
Do you think, can I tell that weird story I told you about him the other day to prove that he's really out there?
What is that?
The one about that Joe Walsh's manager told me?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. This is good.
So I think the James Gang was playing down in Red Bank.
Right.
And Joe Walsh's manager, Smokey's a huge fan of the show, and so is one of the guys that runs the road crew.
Right.
So they're driving around Red Bank, and one of the guys goes, holy shit, that's Medicated Pete. So they pull the car over, and they go to Pete, get in the fucking car. And
Just
Pete
like that, right? Get in the fucking car.
Yeah, and so Pete gets in, and they go, you're going to be roadie for a day. Pete doesn't know who these people are. He doesn't know.
He gets in the car.
He gets in the car with complete strangers.
Right.
They bring him to the gig, and a couple people are like, oh my God, it's Medicated Pete. They're taking pictures, and he goes, all right, cut the shit. Go grab that box. And they made him work the whole day.
Right.
He's like, you're roadie for a day. But Pete just got into a stranger's car.
Wow. He is weird.
And the weirdest part is that was a year and a half ago, and he's been here 3 times, and he's never told us that story.
Yeah, how weird is that? Like something cool happened to him, and he doesn't even talk about it.
Never even mentions it.
Yeah, I have a feeling that happens to Pete a lot. Like
people just grab him.
Yeah, like he just gets into random cars. Like sometimes he's raped, sometimes he's who knows. Sometimes
he never tells you any of
sometimes he's a huge rock star's roadie. It's just whatever happens to him for the day is the day. And he's somehow still alive. It's too much.
I brought him to a gig once that I did in Jersey.
How'd that go?
He comes to my room before the gig to get ready, and he goes to the bathroom to wash his hands, and apparently he washes his hands for like 15 minutes.
Oh, he's got that, huh?
So, because when I walk in, there's a lake in the bathroom, like just a huge flood of water.
He's all sloppy.
And he's up on stage, singing Purple Rain with wet spots all over his shirt and pants.
But you know what's weird about him? Like, he's probably been to the White House. Like, we don't even know it.
Yeah,
he's met Obama. He was probably at the Queen's Jubilee celebration.
He's like Zelig,
Yeah, he
he's in
shows
all
up.
these historic spots that nobody knows.
Forrest Gump.
All right. Well, anyway, there's my ruling on all future endeavors from everybody. Okay?
I hope we all know.
I know.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm just nervous, man, because that makes everybody kind of.
You don't want to have Lisa send me over the edge, and then I'll stop all the fun.
Yeah, because you could be you're well within your right to do that. And
right. I think it's fair. It's fair.
Doug, do you feel relieved that, because you've been holding this back, you've actually been protecting
I never brought this up.
Right.
I've saved her face on this. I was being professional and respectful. I don't know who brought it up. I don't really care. But someone else brought it out yesterday, and obviously it came up, but it wasn't me. I kept professional on this. I did not rat her out. I was going to save it and just not bring it up on air. But it came up, and I feel like the judge has spoken, the boss has spoken. It's crystal clear. There's 50 people up here, 49 get it. So,
and you knew Howard would share this same thought process.
Like, who has done this? Who would that's like me asking John right now for holding a microphone. Like I said in there, John, pay me. Get this microphone away from me. I want to be paid. I work for Howard TV. This isn't I'm splitting hairs, John. This is Howard TV. I don't work for SiriusXM. Pay me for this, John. Could you pay me? Answer the question. Pay me.
No, thank you.
Why?
Because you work for the channel.
Because
I mean, you work for Howard.
Because
We all work for Howard.
package deal. It's a package deal. Yeah, it's a package deal, of course.
So will you cover Lisa's Sweet and Me?
You know, now that's a good question, and I'm going to be hypocritical, potentially, because part of me doesn't want to cover it because I don't want to help her out now. You know, she split hairs and made her feelings known, and it's insulting. And the other part is like, no, I wouldn't do that to the show. I'm gonna if she, God, I can't believe I'm saying this. If she allows us, I mean, really, don't exploit and try to sell tickets through the show. No, yeah, we would cover it, sure, and I would be happy to cover for other ones, and hopefully, you know, because I'm a good guy, I'd like to help her out. So if this could help her blow up her business, sure. Do I think it should just, would I be happier if it all went away? Yeah, probably, that's the truth. But yeah, I'd cover it, and I'd cover subsequent ones as well.
It seems though there should be no gray area. Howard ordered Lisa to give access to Howard TV.
Yeah, this shouldn't be, but we're dealing with Lisa, and Lisa seems to go by her own world, own rules in her own world, so there might be another conversation Howard has to make it even clearer than he just did. That would be my guess.
Lisa?
Yes?
Howard declared you must do interviews with Howard TV and allow Howard TV...
No, that's not what he said. He said, if I'm using the air to promote an event, then Howard TV needs to be there, and I agree with him.
But Howard did say we're all one team, and he wants you to participate in all Howard TV productions.
That's not what he said. But I'm there 100% in the hallways every morning.
You're parsing words. You're not. That is what he said.
That is not what he said. That's not what I heard.
Go back there and ask Gary what he said and Doug what he said. That's what he said.
He said that he expects me to...
Yes, he says he expects you to do interviews with TV for behind the scenes, and he expects you to do everything just like what he expects everybody to do.
Well, then that's what I'll do. If I have time. This comes first.
Okay. But you're parsing words, that's all I'm saying.
I am not. That's what I heard. Then maybe I missed something, but that's what I thought I heard.
I called you last night, Robin.
I know, but it was right before AGT, so I figured you'd go into that. I wanted to watch it, so I figured we'd talk today.
Yeah.
Can't interrupt AGT.
Well, it was 20 minutes before AGT. I figured we had some time, but you're right. You need to prepare for AGT.
By the time I saw the message, I think it was like 10 minutes before.
By the way, how good was AGT last night?
It was really good.
Yeah, those hour shows fly by. They really do.
Yeah, you don't realize when you're sitting inside how much is going on outside of the venue, how much is going on in the wings.
I mean, again, I get hung up on I try to remember everything I said because we taped for 4 days straight, like 2 shows a day.
In Austin, yeah.
Yeah, but I was really pleased with the show last night. I thought it was a real good one. And but speaking of things AGT, how about the guy from the night before who is a war hero and stuttered? Did you read that he is a complete fraud?
No.
Yeah, like it was a total scam. What's even funnier, in some of the papers it goes, Howard Stern was scammed. Like, not even America's Got Talent.
Yeah, like you did all the vetting.
Yeah, like I run
You're not
the show.
just sitting there.
Yeah, no. Well, first of all, there can't be anything more despicable. You know, there's so much on my mind because I am dying to tell people what happens in Vegas. Not just about this guy, but about a lot of the talent.
Uh-huh.
All I can say this season on America's Got Talent, if you're following along at home, expect the unexpected on every level.
Well, tonight or was it next week they were promoting that something's going to happen that's really shocking.
Well, I think what they're going to show, based on what I saw the same thing, and I don't know, they don't tell me anything, but a lot of times Howie, Sharon, and I really violently disagree. And because they edit and they only have an hour, they don't always show all the disagreements. So I think
it seems like you three are on the same page with most things.
Yeah. In fact, Ronnie was saying how much he enjoyed the show last night because they did show some of the disagreeing, a little bit of it. And there's one play. I get so mad I eat half of Howie's face off. It's crazy, like full-on cannibalism. But
yeah, they sort of indicated that there's a real Howie wants someone to go through, and you're not
right. I know. I think
happy about that.
Yeah, I think I know who it is too, and I was fucking livid. But so I don't know how much they're going to show of it. It's funny, like the things they choose to show too. Like I was doing math at the table, when I do math.
Right, yeah.
And I was surprised they showed that. I was glad they showed that, but because everyone wanted to know how much time we had left, so I did the math for them.
Or how much time per contestant you were.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I said, let me handle the math. That's my forte.
And the show was over. You still had to come up with an answer.
And I said, well, here, let me I want to do it on paper so I can show my work to the teacher. Didn't you love that in school when you had to show your work?
Absolutely.
I was like, I'm in big trouble. I can't just look at somebody's answer on another, paper.
That was to keep you from cheating.
Yeah, it worked. I was really fucked up with that.
I don't have any work.
My work? I don't know how I got. I took a lucky guess. Does that count?
I'm a genius.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's like really weird because there were so many arguments when we taped. And sometimes they go to them and sometimes they don't. But maybe next week they're going to show one of them.
Yeah, I like that little Snapple room thing, too, where you guys are sitting back there talking about some of the contestants that really impressed you.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy?
What was going on? What?
When we were taping, we would be in the Snapple room for over an hour, at least twice a show.
Really?
Yeah, and like all it is 3 seconds of the show. It's quick. And I sit there and I go, you're kidding me. Trouble is, you can't figure out which 3 seconds they're going to use. Yeah,
because they cut it up still, and you're jumping around from contestant to contestant.
Yeah.
I saw one of the contestants last night. I think it was the only person I disagreed with you on the whole time.
Yeah.
And they didn't even show you voting no.
Yeah, did you notice that?
Yeah. That was the other thing I was going to say.
The girl that sang Blue.
Yeah. See, all I can tell you is, by the time we get to Vegas, I'm right about 100% of the time.
But in order to show you saying no, that was going to be 3 minutes.
Right.
It was going to take a long time.
That was a big disagreement because on that girl, I didn't think she had the goods. But the only reason I want them to show, because when we get to Vegas, a lot of times I'm proven right.
And when she started singing, I said, she's got a nice voice and everything, but she sounds like a million other people.
Right. And, by the way, the thing that Howie and I disagreed on, everyone on Twitter agreed with me. That girl is a tremendous singer.
The one you picked and said she was unique, she was amazing.
You talking about the girl and the guy?
Yeah.
She was great.
And like everybody wrote me on Twitter, how could Howie have said that girl wasn't up to par? I mean,
Howie has a 10 ear, I think.
Well, I'm there to listen. Sharon 99% of the time sides with me because she knows I'm right. And so, I keep Howie in check.
Because he was
astray.
Completely off on the girl singers. He liked the girl who was sort of mediocre and not the girl who was completely unique.
Yeah. Howie's great. Everyone writes me about the chemistry between us. Even with Nick.
I like Nick a lot. In fact, I had when I went to see the auditions, I was like, well, what is it that Nick does? He comes out and he says hello to the audience.
Yeah, but it's all backstage.
But watching him on TV, he's very funny, and he really is willing to put himself out there.
He puts himself out there, and also he's real with the people. He doesn't.
Oh my God! When that girl came out to do that dance, the pole dance,
right,
and he wound up on the pole with her.
Yeah,
I was like, somebody's going to die. Because that was too much weight for that pole. Those temporary poles are pretty good.
But listen how screwed up this is. And again, I wish I could tell you what happens in Vegas, but I'm not gonna because I don't want to ruin the show for people and I want them to watch. But here it is. Talented liar, TV phenom's war injury tale. Now, the reason I think this is so screwed up, it messes it up for every real veteran who comes back from the war, regardless of injuries.
Right.
Because now no one believes you. Now all of a sudden, the one thing that was, remember in The Wire when the criminals talk about you never kill somebody on a Sunday morning church?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like You could be the most fucked up liar on the planet, but you never lie about your military service.
Gotta have some rules.
Well, you remember that guy running? What was he running for? Senator in Connecticut?
I think Senate.
He
Yeah,
lied
for the
about
Senate.
Vietnam. He won. So but this lie is so wrong on so many levels. TV Phenom's war injury tale. He's got talent. This is the guy from America's Got Talent. I'm assuming most of our fans are watching the show, so they know what I'm talking about. He's got talent and a lot of explaining to do. Sergeant Timothy Michael Poe, who, by the way, everyone was in tears over. I had
I know,
friends,
the whole audience was crying.
I had friends write me on email talking about they were home crying. Sergeant Timothy Michael Poe, a country western singing National Guard veteran. Remember when the National Guard didn't have to go to war? Like now you do.
Right. You used to go into the National Guard to stay out.
Yeah, forget it. You can't hide now. Michael Poe, a country western singing National Guard veteran who knocked the socks off judges on America's Got Talent Monday night, is a stutterer who claims to have suffered a brain injury during a 2009 tour of duty. If you remember, he said he stuttered after he got blown up.
Right. Yeah.
Military officials said yesterday he had never been wounded. Poe, whose silky smooth rendition of Garth Brooks, If Tomorrow Never Comes, left dozens in the studio audience crying. He said he began to stutter 3 years ago when he was heard attempting to shield his men from a rocket-propelled grenade blast, and now can speak clearly only when he sings. I mean, what an involved story. And by the way, that means like some guy in the military was watching this and said, let me check this guy's record.
He probably knew him, said that dude wasn't ever in any action.
But if this is true, then what was this guy thinking, that he wasn't going to be discovered?
Yeah, like the military doesn't watch TV?
I mean, everyone is going to think he is a fucking scumbag for lying about military service and getting blown up.
I don't think he really thought through what would happen if he got on TV.
But the Minnesota National, but his wife was there with him too. And
hey, they have had scam artist teams before.
Yeah, but no, the wife says, I don't know anything about this. Listen to this. But the Minnesota National Guard said yesterday that Poe was never injured in the line of duty, nor did he serve in the military for 14 years, as he claimed on national TV. He must be like one of those women who like gets themselves ill so people will feel bad for him.
Munchausen's disease.
He's got the male version of Munchausen's disease. Sergeant Timothy Michael Poe served in the Minnesota Army National Guard from December 3rd, 2002 until May 26, 2011. Let me do the math there. Real quick math. I think that's 9 years, not 14.
Right.
And performed as a... sorry, I didn't write it down.
I don't see any work.
I didn't do any work. And performed as a supply specialist, said Lieutenant Colonel Kevin Olson, a spokesman for the Minnesota Guard. Quote, his military records indicate that he served with the Minnesota National Guard in Kosovo from October 10, 2007 until July 15, 2008, and was deployed to Afghanistan from July 28, 2009 to August 30th, 2009. So he did serve, and he was in Afghanistan.
Kosovo.
No, it says also, he says was deployed to Afghanistan.
Oh, okay.
From July 28th, 2009 to August 30th, 2009. I think that's almost like a year, but I'm not sure. I'd have to really put pencil to paper.
I'm not keeping
No, wait,
up.
let's see. July 28th, 2000, July.
Yeah.
July, September. No, what comes after July, Robin? August?
August.
All right. I skipped that. August. That's 1 month. He was there a month. Holy smokes.
Not
Boy,
that you can't get hurt in a month.
once you do the math, and, it's complicated math, I'll admit. That's a month. I thought it was 2008 to 2009. It's 2009 to 2009. That's a month. Don't get tricked. That's a trick question,
That's right, and he's not telling you what part of the month. It could have been a few weeks.
He might have been there a day. Sergeant Poe's official military records do not indicate that he was injured by a grenade in combat while serving in Afghanistan in 2009, as a report said the spokesman. Poe's ex-wife Kelly Ballard said she had never heard her former spouse stutter like he did on the show. So it was a fake stutter.
Right.
Wow. There was no...
Well, you notice that when he was talking to Nick said, you got through that whole sentence without a stutter?
Yeah, he forgot.
Like he forgot.
Yeah. Holy mackerel. There was no combat injuries, said Ballard from her Texas home. I think he's developed a feel sorry for me... I feel sorry for me stutter.
Oh.
Boy, this really sickens me.
I know.
And not because it happened on America's Got Talent. I mean...
In general.
Just, yeah. I mean, oddly enough, this will probably bring more viewers to America's Got Talent. This is like a full-page ad for the show. So from that aspect, it's good. But the bad part of it is for military guys who actually serve, and they're walking around with one leg blown off. And then they go and they go.
Can't tell their story.
Yeah, you go and say, "Hey, yeah, I got my leg blown off of a grenade." They, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Just like the guy in America's Got Talent. There was no combat injuries, said Ballard from her Texas home. I think he developed a feel sorry for me stutter. In a video detailing Poe's backstory, filmed in the Austin, Texas auditions from Monday's show. The country singer said that in Afghanistan, he volunteered to clear buildings and help rescue wounded people, and one day someone armed with a rocket-propelled grenade launched open fire. How the fuck did he do this? With a straight face.
Somebody told him a story, and he decided to make it his own, probably.
I saw it coming down, and by the time I turned and went to jump on top of my guys, I yelled, "Grenade," and the blast had hit me, Poe said. You know what's amazing, too? They didn't even show my whole speech to him. I was talking about his service and...
Well, you thanked him.
I did, but I did a lot more. They have to edit it down.
Thank goodness they didn't show it.
And I remember I thought I was about to lose it and cry for the guy. That's how upset I was for him.
Yeah, thank goodness they saved you with the
Shit,
editing.
yeah. I could have looked like a real pussy. I saw it coming down, and by the time I turned and went to jump on top of my guys, like he's a huge hero.
Right. I mean, this is a story with nothing but hero smacked all over it.
I yelled grenade and the blast had hit me, Poe said. He claimed that had he not been injured, he might never have discovered his singing voice.
Right, because he discovered that with this speech pathologist.
Boy, I wish I could tell you what happens in Vegas. I wish they would fast forward on that one.
Well, don't, because, right now, as far as we're concerned, he's still in the competition.
Oh, yeah, no, he's in. But that's what I'm telling you. We might go to Vegas and fall for it even harder. That's what I'm telling you. Just be prepared. But Ballard said years earlier he was the lead singer in a band called Crawl Space. Show producers said they first learned only yesterday that Poe had been lying. Poe could not be reached for comment yesterday. Yeah, and they actually vet these guys pretty well, I thought.
Yeah, he crawled back under his rock, apparently.
Oh, my God, I want to interview him so bad. I want to interview this guy so badly.
Well, there should be a law that you can't misrepresent your military service.
Especially in front of me on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, well, you go to AGT jail.
Yeah. There's got to be an AGT jail. Sharon's holding on for the game. Remember that from yesterday? I got to do that.
Yes. This woman who we talked to yesterday.
All right, let me get to her. She's Sam Simon's on the phone. Hey, Sam, I haven't spoken to you in a while. What's happening?
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Sam Simon, one of the creators of The Simpsons, who doesn't get as much credit as the other guys because he sold his portion of it, and they tried to shove
nothing.
Well, I mean,
but he left.
He left, but he shouldn't have because those guys try to act like Sam had nothing to do with it, but he really
don't.
I think they do, because when I saw the Hollywood Reporter article and stuff, I was like, hey, why is Sam not more prominent in this? Sam had a lot to do with it.
Years, and I left after the 4th year.
I heard the drawings were really shitty until Sam took over.
Oh, that's true.
There you go. All right, Sam. Anyway, what's on your mind?
Well, I got a few things. And first of all, I want to thank you for AGT. It's my favorite show on TV.
Isn't that a shock?
Because of you. I was sick of the talent shows. I just was done with that stuff, and now I am so into this. I'm looking forward to the live shows and
Me too.
finding the winner and all that stuff.
I gotta tell you, I am so thrilled by a couple of things that have happened that I get a lot of email and tweets and things from people who say, I kind of gone away from not only America's Got Talent but all these talent shows, and we feel like you revitalized that. I get so proud.
Howard, it's the same thing that you did with radio. It was boring, it was over, and you have brought some unpredictability to it.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that, and I'm also excited that people are telling me that 99% of them are watching the show with their kids, and they're like, they can't believe that their kids are Howard Stern fans. And so it's all sort of exciting and new.
Well, I don't think a lot of people know who you really are, this reputation.
Right.
I see Howard on the show, and I think it's great.
Right, it's fun.
Although, I mean, I like when you rewatch the show, right?
Yes.
When you saw this mentalist,
right,
psychic, what was he?
Yep.
The mind reader.
The mind reader.
The mind reader. Could you tell how he did that?
Well, I actually know because I've employed a few mentalists.
Oh, okay.
But I tell you the truth, I thought that guy was terrific.
Yeah, we know there's no real such thing as a mind reader.
Right, we know it's a trick.
Yes, of course.
But he did a wonderful job because what I loved about him is, I don't know how you felt about him, Sam, but I thought he was very unassuming, I've had guys do that kind of thing, and the way I judge is I say, this guy's got something interesting. He's got a good presentation. Let me see what else he's got. Does he have a show in him, or is he just a one-trick pony? And that's my criteria.
Well, no, I mean, I liked him, and I thought he did a good job. I thought the stuff he was saying was really good. But I don't know anything about magic, but I think but you think but I think I know.
Yeah, people tweeted me. They go, "Oh, he must have had an earpiece in."
No,
there was no earpiece.
Someone else goes, "He must be able to see underneath the tape, from. He must be able to go look down."
I think that's part of it.
Yeah, this is all of the stuff. But for those of you who thought that he had a partner in the audience and a remote control thing. The producers told me afterwards, I said, the guy did a great job. They said to me, for sure, he doesn't have a shill in the audience because he had to perform it for us in a room without anyone in it.
I mean, I guess he
but
so
he
I don't think that's what he did.
He provided his own mask, basically.
But I don't want to,
I actually know something about this, but I thought he did a terrific job, and most people who are not, privy to how these things are done, were tweeting me. They go, "Is that guy for real? Is he really able to read minds?" And so, people are fascinated by this thing. It's one of the oldest tricks, but it's still very fascinating to people.
Okay, well, listen, I love AGT, but there's a show I really don't like.
What's that?
It's called Fast Food Mania, and it stars someone that I do like, and his name is John Hein.
Well, I'll be watching the show tonight. I haven't seen it yet.
Well,
What's wrong with it for you? Are you objecting to what he's promoting?
I'm glad you're here. I hope you're feeling better.
Thank you. But you're objecting to...
Side with this. I heard you say you liked it.
I liked it as a show. Do I like the fact that he's telling people to eat that sort of food?
Oh,
of course not.
God, Robin, he's not just... It is a celebration of gluttony and animal abuse and global warming that is beyond belief.
Well, I got to defend John for a second. I have not seen the show yet, but listen, Sam, let's be realistic. A lot of people love
Eat like
fast
John
food,
eats,
and
yeah.
John loves fast
So
food.
what?
Well, I'm saying if you're a fan of fast food, sitting and watching John gloriously kiss the ground where Colonel Sanders once walked, is the funniest thing in the world to me.
He could not kiss the ground where
Colonel Sanders.
Osama bin Laden was born.
Well, wait,
on television.
You're comparing Colonel Sanders who kills chickens to Osama bin Laden?
Oh, I will compare that. I'll tell you why. Because obesity kills 100 million people, and Osama bin Laden killed 3.
But you're thinking too much.
Yeah, but this is a killing by choice.
Sam.
People choose this.
Sam,
What, the chickens choose to be killed?
I said
Sam.
the people choose it.
Sam, you're thinking too much.
No.
John, do you want to defend your show?
Listen, wait a minute. Kentucky Fried Chicken is the most notorious slaughterer of animals in the world. His Holiness the Dalai Lama has called for a boycott of Kentucky Fried Chicken because they use the cruelest, most outdated methods in the world to kill 1 billion chickens a year.
Sam, you're talking to a guy who doesn't. I don't eat any birds anymore.
Okay.
I still eat
And
fish.
I don't eat meat at all.
Yeah, right. So we understand the politics of this.
But what about the planet?
Laura, let's talk to John Hein. John, how do you defend yourself? Sam Simon is watching your show.
Will you be going into the methods that this meat is derived?
Yeah, John, why are you not visiting Kentucky? Wait a second, John. Why are you not?
Creatures that can suffer, John.
John, why are you not visiting?
Howard, in the main title of the show, listen. Say somebody feels that, I want to eat a hamburger. In the main title of the show, John Hein is eating a hamburger that is 18 inches tall, and he looks like he's in heaven. It's got about 25 patties in it, and grease and cheese spilling out from everyone. It's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your life.
And he's in bliss.
And he looks like he's in heaven.
Well, let me say something, because this needs to be said.
Why are you taking his side?
Well, hold on a second.
Because you're out of your fucking mind, Sam. That's why.
John, will you personally visit the slaughterhouse where Kentucky Fried Chicken kills their chickens?
They won't let him in.
You know, Howard, we did, but that got lost in the edit.
I see.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, of course we're not going to do that. That's not what the show's about.
The show is about your joy of fast food.
Of course, I understand what Sam's saying.
Right.
But to blame... Hold on, Sam. I listened to you.
Okay, you're right.
But to blame obesity on the fact that these places, no one's forcing you to go there. No one's telling you to eat the food. That's your choice, whether you want to or not.
You could make the point that Homer Simpson glorifies donuts and gluttony.
Oh, I was getting to Homer.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, which is Sam's
He's a vegetarian.
creation. He's a
vegetarian.
Homer Simpson's a vegetarian?
Lisa, the daughter.
Oh, Lisa. Oh,
Lisa's a
okay.
vegetarian. Sam, I understand your point, and the show clearly isn't for you, but we're not telling...
I politically agree with Sam about a lot of the slaughtering methods
Okay, first of all,
and obesity.
John, you go people make a choice, but they're not making an informed choice. You are flooded with... Your show is a commercial for fast food. Where's the other side?
It's one big commercial.
But Sam, I think the fun of it is that it's
fun.
Yes, the fun. Now, come on.
Put out of your your mind how bad it is.
No, the fun is to watch a guy kill himself.
Right.
And
I mean,
enjoy
when
it.
John pulls out that gun that shoots the sour cream, and he's talking about what a great invention it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's great.
He's never been in a Taco Bell in his life.
You don't see the humor in that?
Well, wait. This is what I would like. Howard, you like Paul McCartney, right?
Love him.
So does John Hine. John?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. He did a short film. It's called Glass Walls.
Right. It's about.
It's on YouTube. Go to John. Howard, make John go to YouTube.
Okay. Go ahead.
And make him watch this 10-minute film about where meat comes from.
Now, John, I'm your boss.
Don't make me go to YouTube.
You have to
Howard.
go to YouTube.
Don't make me go
and
to
watch
YouTube,
Paul.
Howard.
Well, watch it. Listen, Sam watched you. You should watch his.
Hey, I've seen Super Size Me. I read Fast Food Nation. I will watch the film that you're suggesting.
But it's not going to make him stop.
And
Listen.
then we'll come back for season 2 and go to different places.
No, it will.
No,
what are you
won't,
saying?
And John will be as powerful a spokesman for veganism as he is for whatever
Fast food mania.
Fast food mania.
Listen, Sam. John is killing himself. He's huge. He's diabetic. He eats shitty food every single
Howard,
day of his life.
Actually, that's not entirely true.
It's close.
Like, what about this, John? You love your kids.
I do.
You don't look very healthy on the show. First of all, I don't know.
Yeah, but his kids are getting older now. They don't need him that much.
I don't know what the obesity rate in the. I think it's like 35%. We're the fattest country in the world, but it's got to be like 99% of the people on that show.
Robin,
oh, yeah. They've got the market cornered.
Robin, you're an advocate for whole foods, good foods, and all that kind of stuff.
Yes,
But at the
absolutely.
same time, you can watch John's show and still find the humor in it, right?
It's ridiculous. I think that the greatest thing about the show is they call it mania. I mean, these people are crazy. Sleeping in a parking lot to get free chicken.
Oh, my God.
Sam, the point of the show
The fact is, though, 60% of Americans, listen to this, 60% of Americans are obese or overweight. And the perpetrators are soda companies. Yes, people should be able to control themselves. And yes, they shouldn't eat fast food, but that's the point. Everybody's got personal choice.
And John's show is not the only show praising overindulgence.
There's nothing else. Every commercial is overindulgence.
John, what are you going to do? Are you going to resign?
blaming the commercials on me too?
Are you going to resign from the show
Well,
or
your
not?
show is a commercial.
Sam, this show is glorifying the Americana, the food, the event, everything behind it, and why so many people go to these places and enjoy them. Look, I know when I walk into one of these places, I'm not making the healthiest choice, but it's my choice to make, and I love the food. If if you drink a lot and you love alcohol, no one's going to tell you, you know what, get the alcohol off the shelves, you can't have it. That's your choice to moderate or not.
Choice to torture dogs?
I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
Was it Michael Vick's choice to torture and kill dogs?
Yes.
Of course it was.
And he had to pay a price
So is
because
that
it's
okay?
illegal.
Sam, likening fast food mania to 9/11 is a very weak analogy, okay? And
It's not a weak analogy, John, because obesity is a bigger threat to this country than terrorism.
So the only reason people are obese is because of these places, you're
Sam,
saying?
let me play devil's advocate. Let me play devil's advocate. You were part of a show that glorified gambling. It was a poker show, if I remember correctly. I used to watch it.
Yes.
And many people have lost their fortunes.
No.
Yeah, you are
Poker is
glorifying.
not
Hold
gambling.
it. I want to finish
Poker
my
is
point.
not gambling.
Hold it.
Poker is not gambling.
Stop it.
How is poker not gambling?
What are you talking about? Poker is a game of skill. There's no look. Every casino game in Las Vegas, if you want to lose, you can walk up to the table or rather, in poker, if you want to lose, you can lose.
Right.
If you want to lose.
But what if you want to win and you lose?
Gambling, you can end up winning.
poker is a game where you could lose a lot of money, even because you think you're going to win, because you think you know what you're doing.
Right.
It is a game that has cost people their lives.
Right.
And yet you did the show. So I'm saying not that you shouldn't have done the show, but, you know.
But you did, because you like gambling.
That's right. But John Hein is in the same boat. He knows what he's doing isn't perfect or good for everyone, but he's doing. Do you see that point?
No, because you're leaving the animals out of it.
All right, so then let me give you another point. Didn't you for years manage a boxer?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen what boxing does to a man's brain? I mean, have you seen the human cruelty to one another?
Yeah.
How could you advocate that and support it?
I wouldn't do it now.
All right, that's fair enough.
All right, you've changed your stand. The one thing I will criticize about John's show is
the one thing, Robin.
Well, because again, it tells you what it is. It says this is fast food. We all know what fast food is, and these are the maniacs who eat it.
That's right.
The one thing I will criticize is that they don't go get. John's bigger than anybody he interviews. Like they give you these couple of people who can eat this crap and not be obese.
Not the shows I saw.
No, there was a very an attractive girl talking about her love of something, and
I saw a couple that won the Chick-fil-A or the Whataburger contest, and I just thought, oh my God.
Yeah, well, there was that 100-year-old couple. That's
Robin,
saying
Sam,
you can actually live on this.
Sam, have you voiced this outrageous anger toward The Simpsons when they have fast food companies advertising on it? Have you demanded that The Simpsons remove all fast food restaurant advertising?
Like Disney getting rid of all that
right.
stuff.
Have you demanded?
No, I haven't.
All right. Well, okay.
But,
all right. Well, you've got work to do.
I think, I actually do think that Homer satirizes America's. First of all,
I think it's too subtle.
30 years ago, when The Simpsons, I don't know how long it is.
Right.
John probably knows. But Homer was fat. He's not fat. He's actually the average weight of an American now.
Right. Now his fat is normal.
And we always made, and it was supposed to be a joke that he loved this food. He was supposed to be a moron for doing it. And now.
Well, I understand your point. I understand your point.
John Hein, my first, what?
Because when you do watch the show, you kind of say to yourself, maybe fast food is kind of fun too, the whole lifestyle. And why am I being so uptight?
Maybe I want to be a part of that.
Maybe I'll go get a big burger.
Yeah.
But, and people don't realize how dangerous it is. I mean, we did that experiment that guy did at work. How long have we had that cheeseburger sitting out there now?
Since January.
Since January. How many months is that?
6 almost.
Is there a cheeseburger still out there?
Yeah, we have a cheeseburger because we read about this in the paper. We have a cheeseburger sitting in our office for 6 months. There it is. The cheese is absolutely perfect.
Yep.
There is no mold.
And John Hein, when he's at White Castle, he goes,
look at that.
100% beef, everybody.
I mean, that scares the shit out of me.
It's really 100% beef.
That thing has not changed.
No. How do we explain that, John? That the roll, the beef, and the cheese have no mold, and that's 6 months.
Yeah, it's preserved well.
Doesn't that scare you?
Yeah, it does.
And you're eating that.
Well, it's a cheeseburger, so.
So Sam is calling. Sam is calling for you to show that aspect of fast food on the show.
No, yes. Well, they're not going to do that, but
no, we're not. Sam.
I want John to watch Glass Walls with Paul McCartney on YouTube. And he has to watch the whole thing.
Sam, I will watch it. I pledge here I will watch that show.
Okay.
But you call up Howard,
Good man.
but you call up Howard, and I know you said it's nothing against me, but you basically trashed the show which just got out of the game. And you're entitled to your opinion, but you're preaching like this is something that's not done on television about any. I mean, that's a great point Howard made about your poker show. And
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It
You
is.
said poker. Sam, how could you say that poker isn't gambling? I think you're a smart
or
guy.
what I say about the boxer.
That's
I'll
just a
say
ridiculous
something else about
statement.
my poker show. We played low stakes poker. We didn't play high stakes poker. It was to show the camaraderie and fun of having.
According to Artie, he dropped like $1,000 to you that night.
Yeah, he lost money on that show.
To most people, that ain't low stakes.
Sam, you're showing the fun of playing poker and gambling, and that's fine. Actually, I happen to like that. I'm showing the fun of going to these places, of enjoying the food if you like that food, and seeing other people who are crazy like me.
What about the animals, John?
We're not talking about the animals, Sam. It's not Sam. It's not the point of the show. On the poker show, do you show how the cards are made? Do you show where the chips come from?
Do you show the people living in shacks who lost their entire fortune?
Cards can't suffer. Chips don't suffer.
Somebody made
People
them.
suffer. What about the people who kill themselves because they've lost all their money playing cards? You're going to pretend like that doesn't happen?
Kentucky Fried Chicken killed 1 billion chickens last year. Do you think 1 billion people killed themselves because they lost money at poker?
Sam, I think people can walk up to a Kentucky Fried Chicken and say, you know what, I love this food, I'm going to go there. Or they can go down the street to a restaurant and eat Thai food. It's up to them. The choice is theirs. And you're going to praise the people making Thai food, but knock the people making Kentucky Fried Chicken. Any product in this country
I got
is
to be
made
honest
a
with you,
different
though.
way.
I mean, Sam is bringing something up that people don't like to think about, how their food is murdered.
Gets
you
to
know.
their plate.
Oh,
That's all food. Not all food, but
not all
most
food, but
animal.
John?
No, food that comes that were animals that were killed for that. I get that. I understand that. Okay, I'm a smart guy.
But you're okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of the cruelty that might happen. Like, I guess
at every fast food place.
No. I closed my eyes to that willfully.
So you're in denial.
Of course I am.
He doesn't want to think about it.
I don't want to think about it. I want to enjoy the bucket at KFC. And that's my choice to make. And a lot of people make that choice.
That's I'm saying
all right,
make
boys.
That choice is horrible, I think.
Sam, not everybody in the
no, but you're saying like you appreciate
I respect how you eat and how Robin eats and how Howard eats. That's your choice and that's fine. But don't tell me how to eat. Okay, the whole world isn't vegans and vegetarians. In fact, most of the world isn't.
But John, you're saying that this is me telling you, and I'm saying I don't care about you. I care about the animals. They're suffering because people eat meat.
Yes, and they will continue to suffer because people eat meat. That's the way the world is. And you want to change the world. I get it.
Not after you watch this video.
All right, Sam.
Go watch the video and tell us what your reaction is.
Hey, Howard,
John Hein, it turns out, is in the most controversial show of the year.
It is. It's
look at him. He's done it again.
Oh, it was you, Howard.
Yeah, me. I'm just a nice judge.
Sam, you'll like this week's episode a lot better. It's all about the drive-through, the different drive-throughs throughout the country.
Well, Sam, you can get behind that.
Of course, I will say again, the meat...
Is that bad for the mileage on cars or something?
Gases than all the automobiles in the world combined. We can save the world from incinerating by not eating meat. I'm tweeting at Simon Sam.
All right. Are there more cool tweets about murdering chickens?
I'm about to send out some links to the Dalai Lama saying boycott KFC. I'm going to do.
Wow, John has inspired protest.
And I'll do
all right. Yeah, yes, Sam, are you getting laid? That's all that counts. You sound like a guy who's not getting laid.
What?
Are you getting laid?
Yes, sure.
All right. Yes, Gary.
That's the guys in your office are asking. Sam has nice cars. Do they have leather seats?
No.
Okay.
All right.
No. Everybody always looks for these stupid things. No. And not only that, they're solar.
Yeah, by the way,
all of his cars are solar?
I've been in Sam's car, and I got to tell you, there are no seats. All right. Thank you, Sam.
Okay.
Good to speak with you.
Bye.
Wow, controversy follows you,
Man,
John.
he was on fire.
When your dad goes to KFC, does he think about how the chicken gets
Oh, my
killed?
dad. My dad doesn't think about me. What is he going to think about a chicken? He looks at a chicken the same way he looks at
Doesn't
me.
mean it's not right not to think about how the animal gets to your
Right.
plate.
Yeah, but I'm not
But
telling...
I don't think the consciousness of, the people that John is talking to is all that high.
Right.
They're
All
not
right.
caring about where it comes from or how it got there.
Well, if anything, you should thank Sam. That's got to be an excellent commercial for your new show.
Yeah, I think so. But the logic that poker isn't gambling, and he kind of lost me a little bit there.
Look, anything that people like, they like to defend. Look at you.
Of course.
That's it. All right,
Robin
interesting.
just called me dumb, but I don't care. I'm
No,
still gonna
I
go to
didn't
the-
say you were dumb. I said the people you're talking to.
Hey, you're like the professor of dumb people.
I feel so much better.
All right, Big John. There you go. John Hine, when is the show on?
It's on Sunday nights at 10 o'clock on Destination America.
No need to give out what channel Destination America is.
Everybody knows it.
That's America's channel.
Exactly.
All right, thank you,
guys.
John. Poor guy's got one fucking show on Destination America. Sam found it.
Sam is screaming about a show nobody sees.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. By Sam screaming about it, he actually got them some audience.
He's going to make it a hit.
John.
Yes?
Well, first off, don't they say all press is good press?
I hope so. At first, I was really ticked because it seemed like Sam went out of his way to knock the show.
Right.
But in listening to his argument, I know he's a big animal rights advocate, and I really do respect that. But I think he's kind of missing the point when it comes to this show. We're all about the celebration of fast food and exploring why people eat it and the history behind it. And he's just looking at how the food gets killed. And I think whenever anybody goes into any restaurant, you're not necessarily thinking about that. You're just enjoying the food. And that's the point I was trying to make.
And Sam is just another hypocrite with another. We're all hypocrites, and we all have vices, and we all do things that, we all have things that we're passionate about. But when you guys pointed the finger towards him with gambling, with being a boxing manager, with the way The Simpsons portray certain elements of society, he really had no argument.
I'm glad Howard brought that up. He argued it much better than I did, and it's true. I mean, I love to gamble, but you're kidding. Poker isn't gambling?
Right.
That's just a stupid thing to say. And with managing the boxers, though I said he wouldn't do it now, you get in the ring, you're taking your life in your hands. I'm not knocking either of those things, but people understand the consequences of what they're doing and then make their decisions accordingly. And that's all I'm saying about this. Plus, this is more about, having kids that had birthday parties at these places when they were 6 years old. The goofiness and the wackiness and the fun. This isn't a hard-hitting documentary on cuisine. That's not the point of the show. It's just to have fun at these places that so many people go to.
Right, it's about the culture and nostalgia associated.
Absolutely.
All right, Sharon, I've kept you on hold long enough. I promised you I would get to you first thing in the morning.
Oh, it's no problem.
All right, Sharon. Sharon wants to play a game. I have a Bigfoot game for her. It's time to play Bigfoot Game.
How is the Bigfoot game played?
Yes.
Glad you asked that. The Bigfoot game is very simple. If you're playing along at home, have fun and get our home game as well. The game is played very simply. We ask Bigfoot a question. Let me give you a sample. Here's the first question. This doesn't count. This is just a practice question to get you familiar with the game. We ask a question like this.
What is bin Laden's first name?
All right. Now, bin Laden, as you know, is Osama bin Laden. And most Americans know that name. It's gone down in infamy.
But does Bigfoot know the name?
But Bigfoot lives in Vermont. He's isolated. I don't know his intelligence level, but it doesn't seem all that high. And so, you'd sit there and you debate it in your head, but you got to come up. It's, listen, you got a 50-50 chance.
The big thing about these games is that Bigfoot does know something.
Well,
we just don't know what it is.
That's right. You got to tap into the Bigfoot mentality. Like, for example, I would say he probably does know Osama bin Laden.
Really?
Yeah, I would think so.
no.
Don't you would say no? What would you say, Robin?
I think he must know Osama bin Laden.
Right. So this doesn't count. This is just to see where his head's at. Let's find out.
Bob.
Bob bin Laden. Well, actually, that's it's right in a way. His name, his real first name is Robert. He changed it. No, you would have been right, Sharon. You would have won.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would
So
have
there
won.
we go.
All right. So we're going to play the Bigfoot game now. Now, Sharon, in order to get this fabulous gift of the iPad, which I love, and Citrix was kind enough to give it to us.
Yes.
In order to get it, you've got to get 3 out of 5 right.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start with your first question in the Bigfoot game.
All right.
Here we go.
What is H2O?
What is H2O? Now, you must know that, Sharon, right?
Yeah, I know what that is.
What is H2O?
It's water.
Water. That is correct. Now, get inside the head of Bigfoot.
Absolutely not.
You say, no way he knows. Now, Bigfoot had to go to school. They teach that in every school.
Yeah, but what class was he in, Howard?
Yeah, no way.
I think he went to school for head lice.
No way.
All right, here we go. H2O, you say no. Fred, lock her in on a no if you don't mind. All right. That is my game show assistant, Fred.
Thank you, Fred.
Yeah.
Most people have a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
You have Fred.
My Vanna White is a rather haggard.
It's the bizarro world.
Tired man who I met in Hartford. A true genius would have, a hot blonde.
Yeah, Megan Fox would be your assistant.
Even Merv Griffin knew to put a hot blonde there. But I have Fred. All right, Fred, you locked her in on a no.
I did.
Let's find out. The question is, what is H2O?
Water.
There you go.
No way.
You got your first one wrong.
And he said it definitively.
Yep, this is what I'm telling you. The game is trickier than you thought.
Boy, it sure is.
Yep. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you, Sharon, because I'm in a magnanimous mood.
Oh, be in a magnanimous mood.
I'm going to give you one last one. If you get it right, I'll give you the iPad.
Oh,
Winner
good.
takes all?
That's it. Winner takes all, Robin.
All right.
That's right.
Excellent. Okay.
All right, we asked Bigfoot the following question.
Okay.
How many wheels are on a unicycle?
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Good luck.
Oh, my God.
How many wheels are on a unicycle? I say there's no way in hell he knows this.
I agree with you. There's
But
no
you
way in
never
hell. I
know.
don't think he knows what a unicycle is.
You
Right.
never know what Bigfoot's experience has been. He could
Well-
have been involved with a circus.
I have to go with my gut on this one. I've got to say no.
Yeah, I could see him as like the bearded lady in a circus, and he hung out in the cage next to the unicycle man.
I mean, I think he's got to think it's a bicycle.
Yeah. What are you going to say? You're going to say
No. He doesn't
Okay.
know.
All right. I mean, this is the kind of thing a 7-year-old would know, so I would say he doesn't know.
Yeah, there's no way.
All right. Let's hope you're right. I got my fingers crossed for
Let's
you.
hope.
All right. Here we go. Bigfoot. How many wheels on a unicycle?
Is the number 3 an even number or an odd number?
Oh.
What happened?
Must have jumped. Hold on a second. The suspense is killing me.
Me too.
Let me see something.
How many wheels are on a unicycle?
All right, here we go.
Is the number 3?
Oh, they didn't edit it right.
I think he said 2.
He
I
said
think
2.
he said 2.
He said 2. That just totally blew, though.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I won.
I got to get out of radio.
Not a clean
But
contest.
I got to tell you, at AGT, this shit don't go down. Although they did get scammed.
Yeah.
What's worse?
I don't know. Guys, what happens there? Who is putting this on the DVD or whatever that's called, the CD? Who's the culprit that just sabotaged my game? Bring him to me. Bring him to me. Bring him to the call.
Sal will be in a moment.
It's Sal, that fuck, with the teeth. He's so busy whitening his teeth. By the way, good thing, Robin, I'm reading GTD, Get Things Done. You're going to watch me fire Sal now. Okay. Sal, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I did nothing wrong. I double-checked it for your accuracy, and then you went back, and the answer was there.
Sal, there's no stop between the question and the answer.
It was on mine, and I double-checked. That's weird.
So if I go
is there
back
a track there, Howard? Is it on the particular track? I know there's no stop.
It's no stop.
I double-checked it for
I need a stop.
I know. It should be on the track. I double-checked it for accuracy.
You double-checked it.
I double-checked
So if I go back there and play it and it doesn't work, will you resign?
No.
Why?
Well, because
you double-checked it. Why are you afraid to risk your job on this? Let's play the real game show. Forget Sharon and her dumb iPad. Let's play the real game.
Howard, I'm not lying. I know better.
You see this CD? Track 12?
Yeah.
It's track 11 and 12 for the game.
Right.
I'm going to go back there. I'm going to play it.
Right.
If it stops, you have no problem. You have your job.
I have the same exact player as
yours. If it doesn't stop,
you
lose your job.
Why wouldn't
Fred, lock him in on a yes and no.
Why would it not stop, though? Why would it not stop?
Let's play the game.
If it's on the track, why would it not stop?
It didn't stop. I just play here. Listen.
Well, you went back and then it played.
No.
I heard the answer.
Of course it did. But it played. It wasn't proper. It wasn't like all the other ones.
I know that.
So you did it wrong. You did your job wrong. You don't know that?
I didn't do it wrong because when I checked it worked out.
Listen.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
How many wheels are on a unicycle?
And then I go to play the answer.
Is the number 3 an even number or an odd?
It's missing.
And then how'd you find it?
I had to keep going back until I can find it.
Well, maybe the CD has it after.
Listen.
Listen.
Oh,
God.
Here's what you did.
2. Is the number 3 an even number or an odd number?
You combined it with 12 and 13. You fucked up.
I don't recall that.
You fucked up. You don't recall it because you're busy teeth whitening. Your teeth look like shit. You dummy. You had nice teeth. $12,000 on teeth.
6.
And 6 because you fucking cut a deal so you can do free commercials on my show, you cocksucking user. Get out of here.
I've never done a free commercial on your show.
6,000. Why did the guy give you a discount? So you mention it on the show.
I mentioned my teeth. I never mentioned him.
Yeah, okay. So again, I'm a dummy, right? There's
You're
a
not
distinction.
a dumb. I mean, I'm sorry about.
I'll tell you what. I'll mention my teeth if you give me a discount.
That's not how
you use me. You have no respect for me.
That's a blatant
user.
lie.
He mentioned the dentist name in the news story.
Yeah.
Obviously, the news came to me and mentioned the story. Yeah.
So you cut a side deal. Now you're selling advertising on my show.
Like Lisa, like you said with Lisa G, like
go enjoy your teeth.
Something.
Go enjoy your teeth.
I did a whole Howard TV special.
Thank you for doing that. Next time, consult me first. See if I want it on Howard TV. You getting your fucking dumb teeth.
Well, I went through Doug.
All right.
I'm sorry about this. I fucked up. I'm very sorry.
Check your work 500 times.
I will. But that is very strange. I apologize profusely. I mean, it's crazy. I have been Howard.
Why don't I fire you? What's wrong with me? Am I a sucker?
No.
And then you go out and cut side deals?
I'm not cutting side deals for my fucking teeth.
Sure you did. Did you mention the finance company that financed your teeth?
Yeah, but
on the air?
When Gary asked me about,
you get a special deal. You got $6,000.
Yeah.
You were paid $6,000 for a commercial, and you don't know you did the wrong fucking thing?
I don't know how.
What are you, retarded?
Apparently I am. All right. Well,
let's play the real game.
Go ahead, play it.
And by the way, you're a smart guy because you know what? You outfoxed me. I thought for some stupid reason you were honest.
How am I not?
I'm a sucker.
You're not a...
Repeat after me. Howard's a sucker.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it because I want to hear it. Because if you tell me, maybe I'll learn something. Tell me what I am to my face. Look at me in the eye and tell me what I am.
You're Howard Stern.
And what am I?
You're the...
No, say I'm a sucker.
You're America's judge.
That's right. What am I?
You are the king of all media.
No. Sal, I'm not joking. Tell me what I am.
You're Austrian, Russian, and Polish.
No, what am I? I'm a sucker. Tell me.
Why are you a sucker?
I fell for it. You tricked me.
For what?
You outfoxed me.
What are you
with the
talking
teeth
about? Yeah,
and the side deals.
Howard's a sucker.
Thank you.
Howard's a sucker.
Thank you.
Howard's
Tell
a
me
sucker.
again. Now I know what I am. What a sap I am.
Howard's a
What's
sucker.
going on? He got his teeth at a discount for commercial?
Yeah, he cuts deals. And if he'd come to me like a human being and say, hey, Howard, I'm trying to get my teeth whitened. Do you think I could cut a side deal with this guy and get a reduction in the price? I would have sat down with him and said, look, man, we don't use the show for that stuff. I'd rather pay for his fucking teeth. First of all, his teeth are ridiculous.
He didn't need these teeth. You know, I mean, I could understand it if it was for something.
Robin, you got breast reduction. You didn't need that. Did you need breast
I didn't get a
And you talk about your tits every day.
She
I
needed
didn't get a discount.
I don't
never mentioned the doctor.
Well, discount or not, there's discounts every day. If I go out and buy a pair of jeans at a discount, am I using it for the show?
You
I'm still
got the
paying out of my
discount
pocket.
because of my show.
Absolutely. There is.
You used me.
I didn't use you.
You just said absolutely. You got a discount because of the show.
There is a relationship
so
to the show.
you came in here and
it's
told
inevitable.
the guy,
I work at the show.
You told the guy, don't worry, pal. Howard will...
No, I
he's
never
such a
said
sucker.
that. I swear on my
You think David
children.
Letterman's staff is able to cut side deals for whitening their teeth, and then they go, don't worry, Dave's a fucking sucker. I'll get
Howard's
him
a
on camera.
sucker.
I'm
No.
a sucker. Tell me. I'm to my
You're
face.
not a sucker.
No, I am. It's
That's
okay.
not the deal. I was.
Tell me what I am.
I was
Howard's a
approached to
sucker.
get my teeth
No, come
done.
on, man.
I was
Tell
approached.
me what I am. Don't be a pussy.
I'm not being a pussy. I'm being
Howard's a
real. If I was a
sucker.
fucking pussy,
You're
I'd
a
call you a
pussy.
sucker.
You're a fucking
no,
pussy.
No,
Howard's a
if
sucker.
I was
Tell me
a
what
pussy,
I am. Tell the world what I am. I'm a sucker.
How the fuck are you a sucker?
Because I
got a
fell for it.
discount on teeth.
If you
I
worked
never
for
even mentioned
Letterman, do you think you would have snuck on the show and mentioned your discount for
it.
teeth?
No, and I didn't sneak on the
That's
show.
why you won't work for Letterman.
I didn't sneak on
Howard's
the
a
show.
sucker.
I don't want to work
I'm
for
a
Letterman.
sucker.
Howard's a
You're
sucker.
not a sucker.
I am.
Howard's
Sal,
a sucker.
you outsmarted me. I go around thinking I'm smarter than Sal.
I got my fucking
You're
teeth done.
smarter
It's
than
my
me.
business.
You're smarter than
Listen,
me.
if I work here, certain things come up.
Oh,
Howard's a sucker.
okay.
When I told my wife cheated on me, was I a sucker then?
You told.
No, it was contributing to the show because I work here. I
No.
get my teeth.
No.
I didn't tell him that.
is
Don't
not
put
the
words
same
in my
thing.
mouth.
Yes, you did.
I did not tell him that. I swear on my kids.
Bullshit.
I did not.
Bullshit.
He came up to me at a club and he said he could help me with my teeth and give me a discount. And that's exactly what I did. And then I went to Doug and said, I'm getting my teeth done. Would you like to tape it? And he said yes. And I never mentioned the fucking guy's name on the air ever. Only on my
Bullshit.
Twitter. It's not bullshit, dude. That's bullshit.
Bullshit.
What you're saying is bullshit.
Bullshit. Fucking maniac.
I'm going to have a heart attack.
Would you go back and fucking stop looking at yourself in the mirror with your teeth and your tanning and make sure when you put together a game that you do it right?
I'm very, very sorry. These things do happen. They're technical issues. They do happen. They are inevitable. All the computers around here, I've been trying to get a new computer for 3 months. You know what the guy said to me today, Suresh?
What'd he say?
He says, we have to wait till a whole bunch of computers break down because SiriusXM won't just fund one computer.
Let me tell you something about this company. They've lost interest in this show. They take it for granted. You should have a computer inside of 3 seconds.
I know.
If it wasn't for this show and what we do. See, now you got me off track from yelling at you.
You
fuck.
can yell at me again. I
am
don't
stupid.
care.
But this is the truth. Because now you brought up a topic that's even worse than your teeth. And you know what that is?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. You should have a computer in 3 seconds. Because I have to remind this company, even though they don't listen, the reason the whole thing exists, the reason that one guy's trying to buy the company from the other guy, the reason there was a merger, the reason everything happened was one reason. This show. This show, that's it. There's no other reason. And this fucking imbecile with his teeth can't get a computer.
I asked the guy, I go, you know, the computers are slowing down. I go, I know you have virus software. He goes, yeah, but we don't have spy software. I go, why don't you put the fucking anti-spy software in the computers?
Right.
He says they won't fund it. and they said,
and won't fund it.
And by the way, all of your computers here, he says, particularly in Studio 69, you guys do not have spyware.
Oh, you want to know why?
And he goes, you know what they said to him?
What?
They go, if the spyware should happen to come in, just wipe out their computers and reboot everything. And it's just crazy.
You know what it is?
It's a penny wise, dollar
Why?
foolish.
Because I'm the enemy. Don't you know that? Don't you know every company I've worked for and built up, I become the enemy because they all get jealous? It's happened everywhere. I thought it was going to be different here, but things rapidly changed. I'm the enemy. I'm the enemy.
You are.
I'm always the enemy.
Even to Sal.
I caused a merger of two companies when XM was clobbering this company. You think the computer would... Do you think that if I ran this company, I'd say, you know what? I'm going to get rid of an entire channel just to make sure you guys have a computer.
Exactly.
They could get rid of 500 of these channels, and they'd still...
And nobody'd even notice.
No one would even know.
Right.
We requested a Dolby Audition software update.
Listen, just do me a favor.
He got you off track.
He did. He did get me off track.
Shut up, Booey.
Howard's a sucker.
He outfoxed me.
Go back to taking your nap. There's nothing more disgraceful and disgusting than going to sleep on the most popular radio show in the world. Don't talk to me about a technical glitch. It's a technical glitch.
Technical glitch. You didn't listen
all
to
the time.
CD. If you did, you
didn't check your work. I want you to admit you didn't check it.
I swear to God, I checked it. I swear to God. And you know what? And I'll tell you what. And I remember, and I'll break it down for you specifically. I remember turning it back. I remember that jump. I remember it. And then I turned it back, and then the track played.
Impossible.
But what I remember...
My CD player is no different than yours.
I know it's not, but I'm saying, like,
CD player.
I'm telling you specifically, I recall...
Gary, go back in Sal's room and play it back. I guarantee you it
I'm
won't
saying
work.
to you that it jumped in my computer, but when I turned the dial back, it played.
Okay.
But if it jumped in your computer,
so you
that
heard
would be,
it without it working, and then it played, and then you just said to yourself, "Okay, now it works."
No, it played at the answer to.
Listen to what you just said.
Right.
Listen to what you just said.
No, I didn't. No.
Yes, that's just what you said.
I guess so in some odd way.
In some odd way.
Nothing odd about it.
What you just said was, I played it jumped, then I played it again, and it was fine, and then I gave it to Howard.
Yeah. That's right.
That's why you're a fuck up.
I went through.
Listen to me.
And then I went through the rest of the tracks.
Listen to me. I can't have this. I can't go through a contest and have that.
I know that. And you know what? In the past year,
Sal,
there haven't been any.
Teeth are unimportant.
I agree. All right, fine.
You think you're going to have some movie career because of your dumb teeth?
We're doing a few films.
You work for me. I'm the only one paying you.
I know.
Trust me.
There's
a few shitty, what he calls independent films, which means they're not even independent films. Independent films rejected these films. They don't have a name yet for what these films are. They haven't figured out a name yet for them. Like this, you know how there's like the independent film, small film. You hear an actress going, I'm in a very small film. This film is so fucking small, they haven't figured out how to give it a word, like microscopic films. They're coming up with a new term.
I think it's called straight to DVD.
Yeah. Well, DVD, there'll never be a DVD.
Straight to video cassette.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Teeth are not a career. Let me tell you something. If teeth were a career, Gary would be king of entertainment. Use your head.
And Sal, by the way,
film you needed new teeth.
One last thing. I yelled at Sal the whole way. I go, Sal, what happened? And he goes, it played. He got the answer. He goes, you owe me a fucking apology. So now that you know what's wrong, do you owe me an apology?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
You're damn right. If you're in your studio and you see something screws up and then you go back and check it and it plays, there's a 50-50 chance there's something wrong.
I agree. And when I turned it back and it played, then I went forward and the rest of the tracks played.
But what you should have done is started over again and just played it the way Howard would play it and see if the same thing happened again.
You don't shit in your pants about me. You know why? Because I don't fire anybody.
Oh, I do shit.
And I'm reading Getting Things Done.
I don't sleep at night. I don't sleep at night.
You don't sleep at night because you don't get any pussy.
Well, that's another story.
I jerked off last night. I came hard. I slept like a rock. I jerked off last night.
So you're not getting any pussy either if you jerked off?
Well, my wife wasn't home.
God bless you.
If she was home, I would add some.
Mine was. That's the problem.
That's right.
I'm only kidding.
Yeah, nice teeth.
I'm only kidding.
He's got the whitest teeth on the show now, whiter than yours, Gary.
You know, I have to say, when I got my teeth, as bad as they are, when I got my teeth, the dentist came to me and it's like women getting tits. He goes, here's the thing of colors, right?
Yeah.
And so, of course, I point to Sal's color.
I thought you point to a
And he
piece
goes-
of shit
and he goes
because
like-
that's what they look like.
I point to Sal's color. My dentist goes, listen, you can't
Pointing to
put
a
that
toilet.
color on. It's ridiculous.
Right.
He goes, you got to go to a color that's more in line with the rest of your
Right.
teeth. Otherwise,
Right.
it's going to look ridiculous.
Oh, now Sal's dentist is on the phone, so he's really going to get what he wants.
No, don't.
Sharon, hold on. I'll give you your prize. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, doctor. This is Dr. Bean, Sal's dentist, I guess. Yes, doctor.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
First of all, I've been a fan for 32 years.
Thank you.
I've been listening to the show forever.
Thank you.
You are amazing on AGT. My wife loves you, which she never, ever would ever listen to you, and now she loves you. The
Thank
kids
you,
love
doctor.
you. The kids love you. So what happened with Sal, he had originally, one of the dentists did his gums, who's my client. You know, we work together, the gum doctor and the teeth doctor. We work together. So he said, he calls me up, said, Sal from the Stern Shows wants to do his teeth. I said, listen, we have a budget over the course of the year that we do a lot of pro bono cases for people that don't have money, for very big celebrities like.
He's got money. He just bought his wife $800 pair of shoes.
Right. So he came up and he wanted to do he wanted to do 16 teeth, and that the laboratory fees are $6,000. That's what our fees.
No,
are
I am Dr. Bean. You've done nothing wrong. This is something between me and Sal.
Okay. But first of all,
what Sal has done is...
It's Dr. Dean, not Bean.
Oh, Dr. Dean. Bean is funnier, though.
It is.
Well, that's my other staff I should fire. They
My
put
teeth look like beans.
They put up Dr. Bean. That's, again, another faux pas.
See, things do happen.
Oh, things do happen.
Unfortunately, they do not. But listen, you want to make sure those margins are not tight.
Come on, Sal. Check your work. You're so busy with the teeth and your independent film.
I'm not. I swear to you, Howard. This is certainly a priority.
Sal, when something screws up, you go. You know what? If the dentist did that to your teeth, you'd be pretty fucking pissed, wouldn't you? He didn't have room for mistakes.
Absolutely not.
All right.
So he wanted to do 16. I said, listen, Sal, I didn't know you were out of budget. When you guys went on the show and said, he's spending all his money, I really felt terrible. I said,
hey, you know what you should have said to him? You should say, well, you don't have the money, sir. Leave.
No, I just.
But what happens with Sal is, it's known he's on my show, and everyone knows. Everyone can walk in here and somehow finagle, this guy mentioning his teeth, mentioning this, mentioning that.
So what happened was I said, let's just do the 8 teeth. I'll bond the bottoms. I said, no problem with that. I'll take care. I still look great. And then I said, what kind of color you want? He goes, I want them to look real. I want them to look white. So we gave him a natural color. We didn't give him a super white.
They're too white, doctor.
Natural for who?
They're natural if you're someone who lives next to a radiation plant.
All right. Well, I told him after you said that, if you want to go darker, we can go darker. No
You could go a shade darker. It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah. That's why we put the temporaries that way, so that the patient can kind of work it out and see.
Well, that was wise of you. I don't have a beef with you, doctor.
I don't know. I think that was brilliant because you put those sparkling white teeth in Sal's mouth. Somebody's got to talk about.
Hey, this guy's well thought out.
Well, the teeth. I mean, look, I got a job here because of somebody's teeth.
All right, enough with that. You said that line 3 times.
I'm making it clear that
Yeah. Okay.
certain
It's
things
all
are
about,
inevitable.
It's all fun. It's all fun and games.
Well,
Except I had a contest. The final answer no one could hear.
Robin, I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Don't worry. She's fine. I'm the one who's fucking sick over here.
I think Baba Booey's got to get his teeth redone. By the way.
Oh God.
Please. How many times can you go back to that well with him?
Well, I think she's got to go to the right guy.
The right guy. I think you'd have to go to another planet to find the
There's
right
no
guy.
right guy for his
Trust
teeth.
me. If you had to work on his teeth and your final project at dental school was working on him, they would never let you have a license because he's impossible to cure. All right. Thank you, Dr. Dean.
Okay.
All right.
Say hi to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Right.
Howard's a sucker.
Seems like a nice man, Dr. Dean. All right. All right, Gary. Look.
Howard, before I go any further.
What are you, stuttering now? What were you, in a war? You stepped on a mine?
Are you a hero?
My teeth are touching my tongue. I can't speak properly.
All right, what do you want to say?
I will take out the CD, and I will
It's too late.
No.
Now you're going to fix it? It's useless. You're going to now re-record it.
No.
Why would you do that? Why would you waste my time with that?
It was a glitch. It's been established. It's been fixed. We know that the lady lost the game or won it or whatever the case may be.
She won.
But from this point forward, I'd like to double check it, like you said, and make sure that
You're gonna go double check your work.
Howard's a sucker.
How backward are you?
Howard's
You
a
don't
sucker.
ever hear Professor Backwards? That's you. You're gonna go now check your work. Here's Sal. Here's the CD. Go check your work.
Goodness.
Here. That's gonna help me. Thank you.
Well, just
You're going to go check your work. Okay, here.
I
go check
checked it, but
I'm never going to play it again, but go check it.
He's actually going to triple check it. Howard. He's already double
You're
checked.
triple checking. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sal.
You're welcome.
Well done. And you did a good job with the thing, and then you fuck up.
It was a great game. It
Yeah, it was a
he
great
comes
game.
up with great ideas, and then he doesn't follow them.
Maybe let Richard record this stuff. Maybe you don't know how to work the equipment.
Richard does record some stuff. We work on these things together.
And then you make fun of Scott. Scott knows how to record things. Let him teach you.
CDs skip once in a while. I know they shouldn't skip here. I know
Can
that.
we make
There's
a new
no
rule?
excuse.
Can we make a new rule between us?
Yeah.
Every time I play a game on this show, after the game is over, go back and double check the CD. Okay?
That's a bad rule, Howard.
Why? It's perfectly logical. It's Sal. That's what he's going to go do.
No, I'm saying just to protect the rest of the game.
You know why I'm stupid? I let you and Richard have a room together. That's what I'm breaking up. I'm going to put Scott in with
Howard's a
Richard,
sucker.
and I'm going to give you your own studio because you're not concentrating. You're back there blowing each other all day and fucking around. And
No, we're not.
Your
All we do is
goddamn
brainstorm.
bromance.
No, what we do is brainstorm about ideas.
There's not a brain between the two of you.
Why don't you let someone else check your work?
I do. I
take
give
the CD to
Give it to
Scott.
Richard.
I have.
Or
I give it to Scott.
Did you give that to Scott? What happened to your system?
This particular one, I'm not sure if I gave to Scott.
I can guarantee you didn't.
I don't think I did.
Right.
But there was,
I don't think you did either.
I think
Call
you're
me
right.
clairvoyant. Call me a mentalist.
All right. I apologize.
Right.
It will be fixed.
Howard's a sucker.
You know, he's going to go now check his work. It's unbelievable to me. By the way, this weekend, Sal will be in Dallas, where he'll look for Lee Harvey Oswald. He's going to go back and see if he can find him.
This weekend,
That's what that's like.
This
you know?
weekend, I'll be doing a charity, and I never promoted it for free for breast cancer.
Yeah, good. All right, never mind. I don't even want to say it. Go ahead. Goodbye. No.
Get out of here.
I think he has teeth cancer.
I don't know what happened when they put those teeth in his mouth.
That's Sal, the stockbroker.
Howard's a sucker.
Right, Sal. I agree. Thank you for saying it again.
That's Sal with the dazzling smile.
Say that 3 more times, Sal.
Howard's a sucker. Howard's a sucker. Howard's a sucker.
I'm reading that book, but it's doing me no good.
Well, what does the book say in a case like
Well, I'm only up to
Howard's
chapter
a
2.
sucker.
I didn't get to the Sal chapter yet.
Yes.
This guy writes about how you can be more efficient, get things done quickly. And just when I think I'm getting ahead, I got a Sal. Blocks me.
A roadblock.
Because he says a lot of things you have to delegate. But here
Howard's a
I
sucker.
delegated the contest to him. Look what happened to me.
What does he say about who you should delegate to?
Well, again, I've only read 2 chapters. I got to read the rest of the book this weekend.
Right. Don't expect progress until you finish the book.
I feel like 𝗛cie𝘄𝗿𝗍.
Who is 𝗛ощ𝗄𝗿𝗍?
I don't know.
My mother used to say that name all the time. and I
It's a
was like,
biblical.
"Who
It's a biblical. I think he was a moron.
is it? 𝗛ощ𝗄𝗿𝗍.
I think he was. I think he was an idiot. Oh, here I got the book in front of me. GTD, Get Things Done, Chapter 3. Never hire your fans. Who formerly called themselves stockbrokers, and we're not even sure what the hell he was doing there. And then there's another edition in the chapter that says, especially guys who hung outside the studio day and night and didn't go
Right.
to work.
With posters and
Yeah.
websites.
Yeah, and I hired him full time. Yeah, think about that. He wasn't doing his job. He was outside my studio with posters and I should have said, there's not a guy who's into his
Not
job.
only that, even when he was in the office, he was getting the other office people to make phony phone calls.
I know. I hired him. I like his ideas. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I got to take a break. It's been an hour and 16 minutes of time you've wasted, Robin.
Oh, my goodness.
And now we have to get to a commercial. Howard's a sucker. Thank you, Sal. Remind me every 10 minutes. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
𝗪𝗪𝗄𝗏. It's been a long time since I got a beating like that.
Sal, why'd you fight back so vehemently? I mean, why were you going
because
back?
he kept saying it.
Are you going to go double or triple check it right now?
Yeah, I am. Let's do this.
Howard's a sucker. You know what happened? What? If a track is too short, you gotta add silence to it. It freaks the CD out.
Well, what does the book say?
That's why it jumped on
that answer, like Bigfoot only said 2, so it was 2.
This guy writes about how you can be more efficient.
Sal, walk me through it if you don't mind.
Is the number 3 an even number or an odd number?
Does it do that on your player?
Yeah. Well, like I said, originally it did, but then when I thought the tracks bled, and when I turned the dial manually, it worked fine, but it didn't. I just thought that when I first did it, and I heard the 2 jump, I was like, I thought that sometimes, like if you hit the button too fast, it'll go to the next track. I thought that's what I did. So when I turned the dial manually to track 13, it was fine. So I said, and that's where I screwed up. I didn't realize that it wasn't me hitting the button. It was the track itself was too small. And when the track is too small, it will bleed into the next track on the player.
So, I got a new computer for you.
Sal, was it?
That's
Friday
awesome.
it'll be loaded.
Sal, was it an error on your part then?
Yes.
By not leaving enough pad time and
yes. And that's what I've learned now. That was the problem. Apparently, which I wasn't aware of, like Rich just made me aware of it, which thank you, Richard. That you need a little bit more time. If a track is too short, it'll jump.
Sal, at any point did you consider just owning up to it and just even if
I did.
No, but at the very start of it, just diffusing it and just saying, Howard, you know what? Let me go back. I probably screwed up. I know I screwed up. You know, just
all right. Let me answer that. You did. You probably screwed up. You did screw up. It's too late to go back. The game is over.
But you fought him for a while on it.
I didn't fight him on that. I said that it was checked, and what happened was when I went to the next track, it worked. So, and then I went through the rest of the tracks, and they all worked. But the problem was the padding issue with the time. That was the problem.
Right, but while you were in there, why not just lay down
in the
and
end,
first?
I said that
for a little bit.
I said that in the end. In the end, I said when I went through it, the track jumped and I turned it manual with the dial, and then all the rest of the tracks played fine.
But look at all the pain you went through to get to that. I mean,
I know.
It took by not diffusing it yourself. You really, I mean, what about the aspects, the other aspects of this segment? I mean, you had him calling you out for possibly using the show. You had Gary piling on. I mean, this hurt.
Yeah, it didn't. Felt great. Felt awesome. I loved it. I loved it. It was great.
I think you earned this.
Oh, I earned this.
Are you enjoying a golden age of busting Sal's balls right now? I mean, the tables have truly turned for the past. I don't even know how to timeline it, but I feel like lately
it's weird because Sal is sort of new to the evolution of the show, even though he's been here for a while. So he's learning things that those of us who've been here for a long time learned a long time ago. Having said that, John Hines really new to the show, and he knows these things. But it's almost like Sal's like Jackie in '92, at the Cordoba Hotel in Florida. They put me up. I didn't know. I just gave him a mention and it was free. Like, these are the things that I understand that somebody offered Sal free service, and I would say that Sal should say to the guy, listen, I can't take it free. It's funny. I had something with one of the clients. It might have been like Steven Singer or something like that. And it was a Mother's Day gift. And he said it to me, and I said, how much is it? And he said, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, that can't happen. And so he gave me a price, which is a fair price, and I paid it. But I could have said, hey, thanks a lot. And, you got to know you can't do that.
Sal, I was starting to ask you before. It seems like Gary's been really dominant over you in recent weeks. I mean, he's really enjoying a golden age in the Sal versus Booey.
Listen, kick them when they're down. That's Gary's thing. You know, that's the Howard Stern Show thing. You know, when you're bent over picking up your teeth, Jason Kappa comes by, kicks you in the ass. That's how this show works. I learned from one of the best. I take that as a compliment.
But I'm saying the next time Gary screws up, are you really going to pile on? Just
bet your sweet ass I am.
Enjoy it a little. Because I feel like that's been lacking a little bit from your end.
It's not going to lack
been
anymore.
a little bit too mature.
Don't worry about it. That's okay. You know in Iron Man, like how Iron Man had a suit and then a guy made a bigger suit? Gary's suit is his teeth, and my new teeth are the bigger suit. See what I'm saying? These chompers are going to take down those chompers.